In the grim darkness of the 41st millennium, there is only war.
In this episode, the Tau Empire brings its technological might to bear against the relentless and insatiable swarms of a Tyranid hive fleet. The deployment for today is Crucible of Battle, and the mission for this battle is Deploy Servo Skulls, which means players will earn points for every objective that is in their opponent's deployment zone, or within 12 inches of it. In this mission, each objective is mobile and will move up to 6 inches as decided by the controlling player. Our mission rule for this one is Chilling Rain, a classic battle with nothing extra. This episode is brought to you by our good friends at Matirx Card and Games in Reading, Heroes Corner in Chico, Hobby Badger in West Sacramento, and Sword and Board in Ukiah. Be sure to stop on by for all your 40k and hobby gaming needs. Now, the board is set and the players are ready. Welcome to Red Bluff Battle Reports.
All right, guys, welcome back to Red Bluff Battle Reports. You have myself, Maverick, joined by the judge, playing Tau, playing Bugs. Before we get started, I'd really like to say thank you guys for watching and let you know that we have tournaments coming up. We have our December one, which is actually sold out, right. But it's in Chico, California.
Filled up fast.
12/16. If you guys want to come by, say hi if you're in the area. It's at Heroes Corner in Chico. Our next tournament after that will be January in Redding, California, January 20th at Matrix Card and Games, one of our sponsors also. And then we have a GT coming up. GT's in February, February 24th and 25th. Yeah, we already got people signed up, so make sure you guys hurry up and jump in there and grab your tickets before we're sold out on that event too.
And that one will be here in Red Bluff, right?
That one will be here in Red Bluff. Yep. Lists are in the description. If you guys have any questions on the list, we will go over how we deployed and why we made certain decisions. But we're playing Servo Skulls, which is new for us in this stream.
Not necessarily a tournament list, tournament setup, but we were actually talking about that. We hadn't played this in a while, or hadn't played it. I haven't played it at all. So it will be new to this. And we've got an errata on it. So we'll try and follow everything to the.
Yep.
We got 2 new subscribers. We want to thank you for subscribing, guys.
We have Mark Mooney and Art Jeremiah.
Yep. All right.
Thank you guys for subscribing.
Yep. And without your support, we wouldn't be able to keep bringing these streams to you. So we thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. So I mean, it's kind of classic. Joe and I've been having a ongoing rivalry between Tau and Bugs. This is been fun.
Yes.
It's always a challenge. He always brings something crazy to the table, and I try and just. I didn't change anything from my list from the last couple of tournaments. Running a version of what John Lennon put together. I just seem to play about the same style. It works well for me. Too much else to set up for this. I have it all painted. I'll play it.
Yeah.
So
for mine, I usually go like killy. Like I like to kill. But what ends up happening, I feel like, is when I lose my crisis unit, it's like, oh, there goes the game. So I have less of them, and I took away the cyclics. So 1 unit will have cyclic and plasma. 2 units will have cyclic and fusion. So 2 fusion, 1 cyclic on each guy.
Gives you a little more tank.
It does. Yeah. So more tank punch. But it's less shots, and I feel like Tau have been lucky so far with having the cyclics, but it's like you're suicide bombing. I don't want to, I drop in, 9 freaking cyclics, 27 shots, re-rolling hits, and then I kill 2 of my guys from overcharging.
It's happened. It happened in a tournament.
Yeah,
it's top table.
So it's not fun. So I figure, eliminating some of the cyclic, try to add in other stuff. And this is the first game doing that, so we'll see how it goes.
Nice. I do like the idea of switching to 3 crisis teams and crisis teams. That gives you a little more versatility on that.
Yep. And then for the terrain, we're using a GW layouts, one of their layouts. Usually we use player placed, but we decided to try something different.
Mix it up a little.
Yeah. And since we're playing a mission that neither one of us have ever played before, so we have your ruins, and then these pieces here are going to be, they're only supposed to be the 2 inch, just like the walls. We run out of walls that matched the terrain set. So it's a wall here, so we can move over that with bigger things.
Right.
And then we're doing first floor blocked. So if it has a wall and window, the windows are actually closed on the first.
That's similar to what you see in most of the tournaments you go to, or towering becomes an overly dominant kind of interest. So
Overhead, so you guys can...
yeah, because as you see, stuff's not on our lines. You see the battle lines drawn. You know, defender side. I'm the defender, and he's the attacker. So we've set the lines on the board because of the terrain layout. Got the first. I got the first deploy in the back.
Yep.
Right here.
Yep.
So he's on the. Looks like he's on the top floor. He's not. He's actually on the bottom floor. We're doing this for you guys on camera, so you can see where I put the neurolictor.
Yep.
But he's actually within 3. Helps. We're holding it, hiding behind a wall, all that fun stuff. Second, and then you started deploying stuff out in the open here. It blocked me from being able to forward deploy, which was really a good plan. These are not fire warriors; they're
Pathfinders. Yep.
So different guns, but yeah, pretty fun. A lot of little bodies.
Yeah.
Lots of nom.
Yeah. And what my idea was is I know he has the forward deploy, and he does the stupid take a battle shock test within 12 if you're touching the objective, which I mean they're still going to get that, and I'm not using them to hold it. What I'm trying with them is I gave them the recon drone, so they get infiltrate, and then they naturally have scout. So if I play against anyone else, I probably don't want to do it with this list, but I with scout as close as I can if I get turn 1 and charge things that I know can't kill them. Try to hold you in your deployment zone, but even if not, if I get turn 1 and I don't want to charge, at least move them as far forward as I can and try to stop.
Move block,
yeah, move block. So they're gonna die. They're cheap. I threw them out there to die turn 1, 2. So doesn't matter.
They're the bait.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do we do when we see a trap? We see the trap. All right.
All right.
First time we're gonna do this roll on camera, I guess.
Yep.
All right. Joe's gonna be rolling black dice today. I'm gonna be rolling red. Looks like Joe's got the first turn.
First turn.
All right. Pick up a command point.
Put mine up here too.
I'm commanding over there.
Yeah, in front of my back of my head, in the camera.
So this little black dice that you can't see on the camera.
Oh yeah, that's my.
You want a bigger, brighter dice?
Yeah, you got one.
Well, I'll grab one.
10.5. Oh yeah, it's real big.
Real big and bright. There we go. So if something happens on the camera, at least you can kind of see us trying to keep track of our.
Yes. Yep. So I am doing
Pre-game.
tactical.
We're both doing tactical.
Okay, we're both doing tactical.
Yep.
Do we actually have cards? I forgot to bring some over.
So, scout moves happen before
after we see who goes first, but before the game starts.
Game begins. So you have to make your scout moves down before you see your cards.
Yes. All right. I guess we could lift these up. Don't need these.
Pull the deployment zones. I'll grab them. I'm going, Joe. You got first.
Yep. So they scout 7, but I can't end within 9, which I'm pretty much at 9 from you. But this unit will condense a little bit. Thank you, sir.
Do the gambits in?
Are the gambits in here?
Nope.
Okay, good, because we don't gambit.
16 cards in the Leviathan card set. If you ever want to, like, you pick up the card set and you want to. Oh, I appreciate that. That's administrator off stream telling us he's doing his job and doing a good one. Yep. Right.
No, not
He's
yet.
doing all
Nope. These guys scout 7 into the can't see area because of the windows are closed.
Oh, we didn't. But yeah, basic. So you see that the two objectives in our home fields or in our primary home objectives are on these plates. But we did use coins for our 40mm objectives.
Dogs are gonna stay. Dogs are gonna stay.
We have a lot of scouting.
Yeah, so dogs, Kroot, Pathfinders.
That gives Tau a pretty good advantage. A lot of people don't understand what some of the advantages that Tau really have. Is mobility has always been one.
Right, so
everybody just thinks they're a gun, but
can't even touch that objective. So all of these guys that got 7 inches, they're just gonna jump behind the terrain, make you have to get on it or come out. Hit them.
They're OS 1?
Just one. Touching. And that's it for scouts.
Got moved.
So we both get a CP.
Right. CPs are marked.
Yep.
See what we got, brother.
Extend battle lines and storm hostile objective.
First battle round, so that one has to be
Okay.
Storm hostile has to be redrawn.
Yep. Throw it in there somewhere. Oh, great. Assassinate.
Hey, it's better to get the ones you can't get in the first turn.
Yeah.
Honestly, because then you can chuck them for points.
True.
Points
This is true.
I would rather have one of my two cards, not both, obviously, but
Yeah,
one of my
yeah.
two cards I can't achieve in the first flip.
Yeah.
Just for the later in the game when you pull these things, are harder to achieve.
Right. And take here. All right. So done with scouts. Got my cards. Extend battle lines. I just have to take one in the center, right? Control one or more objective markers in your own deployment zone, and also control objective. Yep. So I already have that, and there's no way I'm going to assassinate. So I'm just going to get points for that. So with this, I don't want him to shoot my big stuff. So it's like having first turn. I don't even know if I really want to move out too far.
I know that things are in the thing below, but I'm still running the synaptic.
Okay.
So Joe Fonts, what's in charge?
Synaptic nexus.
Our normal.
So I feel like with this terrain, like the lines, like the lanes are just like it's just open.
We have two freeways in the middle of the table right here.
I think
right down
that
the middle of the table.
GW would have been better if like maybe this building was sideways and that one was sideways to at least block
A little bit, yeah.
those.
But you know, I mean,
but
those are our fearless leaders at Games Workshop that have decided this is the game we need to play. So
yeah, yep.
we will play it.
OC3,
OC4,
4,
OC1.
Okay.
The Death Leapers OC1, the Maleceptors OC4. Just about everything else is OC1 unless it's a monster, or the Gargoyles, which is OC2, my battle line.
Well, he's gonna let people.
Yeah, we hadn't gone over.
Yeah,
it
we
yet.
didn't.
I'll read the verbatim for the change because it was a little bit different. So deploying servo skulls. Now, the objective markers at the start of the battlefield in No Man's Land, at the start of the battle in No Man's Land, are servo skulls. End of each turn, each of these objective markers can be moved up to 6 inches any direction by the player that controls it. In moving the objective marker, they cannot end the move on top of any other objective markers or model or inside impassable parts of terrain features, the walls and so on. But it's kind of neat because we go back and forth around the walls or through the walls.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, little buddy, come this way. At the end of the turn, the player whose turn it is scores the VP as follows. So it's 2 victory points for each servo skull that is wholly within 12 inches of their opponent's deployment zone. 5 victory points for each servo skull that is wholly within 6 inches of their opponent's deployment zone. And 8 victory points for each servo skull that is wholly within their opponent's deployment zone. So we're driving hard to put the servo skulls into our opponent's deployment zone, which is an interesting thing. You're not wanting to pull them back and say, you know, let's pull them back and castle up. You're wanting to push them into your opponent's deployment zone.
So there's no reason you don't get in for holding it.
2 points.
2 points. No points for holding your own.
Yep. 2 points if it's in your.
2 victory points for each servo skull.
Oh,
servo
no.
skull
Oh,
and
so it
servo
has to be a
skull.
servo
It has
skull.
to be servo skull. So
Got it.
home objectives actually score you no points. Kind of interesting, but yeah.
Just figure it'd be a good idea.
It does count for secondaries. If you pull the secondary cards that allow you to get home objectives where you're, stealing your opponent's. Right, those kinds of things. So there are points and reasons for having it, which is why we left the pie plates there. But as far as points go, there's no function for it. Oh, that's a devilfish. What's that loaded with?
10 breachers.
Got it. I've seen it on the list. I just wanted to make sure we were all on the same page. And breachers have that close range stuff. What's the really scary threat range? Is it 5 or 6?
No, they just have one profile now, and it 8,
8.
9 inches. Yeah, something like that.
It's close range.
I'll double check when we shoot.
I just know it's a really scary profile.
Yep. And it's if you're on an objective, I get to re-roll. So that's the scary thing.
Right.
It's the first time we've had these 2 guys in the whole.
Right.
All training here.
A little bit. I even forgot my shirt today.
Sorry, you said OC3?
OC1.
1.
Only things that are OC bigger than 1 are the monster. And the battle line. Oh, he's a monster.
Oh, and if you did
Yeah,
that
thanks
right,
for
I
chiming
can't
in.
see you.
And look like the Hogarth's miniatures going for Tau. Got people hollering for the greater good over here, Joe.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah,
Lo-
good.
Good.
Yeah,
Great.
good.
The greater good.
So you did put
Good.
these Tau Tetras. Keep going. I'm just going to keep talking about them. The Tau Tetras are really a fantastic Forge World add-on to the Tau list at present time. I really hope they don't do anything with them when they change it too much. Because right now there's 7 wounds, and they're vehicle profiled. So 7 wounds and each, and having units of 2, that's 14 wounds of vehicle profile on a unit, which makes things a little tougher to kill. Was it T7 or T6?
T7. T7, 7 wounds.
That's just super solid. 7 wound is that odd profile number that really doesn't match with the weapons that are out there.
Yeah.
People with 4 damage weapons, people with 3 damage weapons. 3 damage hurts because an extra shot that has to go. 2 damage is about the same. Yeah, or the variable ones. I call the D3 plus 3s. Sometimes they spike.
I have no shots no matter.
That was the
What?
intention of the deployment. So I did a good job with my deployment then, is what you're saying.
No punch was.
Oh, well, yeah, we showed up today, just to give you guys a back cursor here. So we showed up today and step out of Joe's Pro here. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I didn't know you switched
There
the
we go.
camera.
No, it's good. So we showed up today and there was a big sheet over the table. So none of us had any idea what we were playing. We knew our lists because we had them posted, but we didn't know what mission, what anything, and Johnny sprung on us. Servo Skull mission, like, yes, fun with this. This is something you don't see in tournaments. A lot of people consider this to be a very non-competitive one. They tried to fix it, so we're gonna how well they did.
And the train.
Yeah, the player placed is I don't know. Well, you learn to play in both because if you're ever going to go to any kind of large games workshop event, they just place the terrain. If you go to events that Frontline runs, which most of us go to big Frontline events on the West Coast here, they have the player placed, which is why we like to practice. And in this case, practice with both. My brain's already. Come on, man. It's the holidays. I'm still jet lagged a little bit from flying back from Wyoming. That's only an hour, but it's an hour. Hard to adjust. Getting up earlier than I. Getting up when it's dark out, like not time to get up yet.
End of turn.
You collect them. As long as you control them, then you can move them at the beginning of the turn.
End of turn.
Beginning. in the book. No, you get points. So so at the end of the turn, each of the objective markers. Oh, at the end of the turn. When moving objective markers, they cannot move on top of others. I thought I was saying. Or at the end and at the end. Everything's at the end.
Do you score turn 1? It doesn't specify, does it?
Balances in the second, third, fourth, and fifth.
Okay.
No first.
So
Just controlling them for movement, pushing the footballs
So
forward.
you use the first
Yeah,
one to get them.
Right, you're pushing the footballs forward to score points.
Service.
Hey, it's Sunday. We're playing football.
we're playing
man.
football.
Right?
Warhammer
Yeah.
football.
Warhammer football. Those of us that are not nerds are all watching football on TV and rooting and throwing their popcorn and chips all over the place, and we are nerding out playing Warhammer football.
Excellent.
Your army doesn't have any vect effect.
Effect?
Not required for strats on a once per game
no.
thing. Neither do I. I just wanted to make sure because I've been caught off guard with that before. Not paying attention. Half awake.
All right, I think that moved. He'll come back a little bit to block this corner.
Got the
'Cause he has
12 inches of deep strike.
12 inch, no deep strike.
Yeah, no rippers in that corner.
Yep, and then at the end of my movement phase, after I'm done, I pick Vespid up the other Vespid.
Right. Yes, the thing that they haven't errated or fixed yet. So Vespid have this really good thing. You see them in a lot of competitive Tau lists, where they'll start on the table in the first round. Then they can be picked up at the end of the movement phase. They can be placed back down any subsequent turn, all the way to the very end of the game. So if Joe needs a unit to pop in deep strike and provide some late game objective control, he has it.
Yep.
It's so much better than the standard deep striking objective rule.
All right, already have extend battle lines. Don't need to do anything there. I guess we could go to shooting. Not that there's a lot of it because you hid pretty well.
Because I hid.
Yeah.
The bugs are in hiding. They're infesting the walls of this place. They're coming out of the walls, man.
All right.
Coming out of the walls.
So we're gonna marker. Here.
Yep.
Hammerhead.
Yep.
Here.
Got it.
We will go
So for the big.
2 seeker missiles as well.
All right. So you're firing the whole payload.
Whole payload.
Got it. A railgun first.
Yep. Railgun first. Hits. Too bad I'm not sustained yet. And wounds. And
okay.
dev wounds.
So I can't even roll against
So
that.
D6 plus 6. 7 wounds.
7 wounds. All right.
Actually, I will re-roll that. I needed to be more. How many wounds does he have?
He's got 14.
14? Yeah, we'll re-roll that. Yep.
So
and I
still
rolled
the
it to the same thing.
So he's down a CP and he rolled it to the same. Did you have any CP generation stuff? You didn't take any.
No.
No. Okay. So still 7 wounds off of 14. So we'll
Put that on top of the block.
I use these little spin down dice from
All right.
game store.
And then the 2 seeker missiles. Re-rolling.
Hit.
Both hits. 14 to
Not 14. 3.
3s.
1.
And I get my 1 free re-roll for being a hammerhead. 2. Neg 3.
Those ones are on the neg 3. So we're on the invul saves on that. 4s. Take 1, fail 1, damage.
D6 plus 1.
Roll it. Only 4 more. Quite finish. Down to 3. Okay.
Yep. All right. They are going to marker him, and we're going to put the 2 seeker missiles because I have a feeling that's going to die, so I might as well shoot them now. I'll put both seeker missiles here.
Got it.
Both hits.
On 3? From the
4s plus the marker. And both wounds.
all
2 neg
kinds
3.
of awesome. Shit. Off. 1 down. Let's see. It's a D6 plus roll low.
3.
3 exactly. Explode. All right, 1 malice up or down.
Yep. All right, and I don't think anyone else really has shots. This guy's low out. This guy's not.
Not.
Okay, so then we'll go take a couple shots if we get a wound or two from the tetras. If it's rapid fire, good gun. Tetras 24 or 30. 30. So 15 inches is rapid fire. Both are 15. So 4 shots total.
He's T8 with 9 wounds.
Okay, and then they can see and they can marker 2 targets. So they'll marker. Right, those are all hits.
Yep.
5 to, so 5s?
5s?
Just 2.
Couple
No AP.
We're on our armor save, which is like a 4, but he's going to get cover because you don't ignore cover, or markers do ignore cover.
Markers ignore.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so we're on the 4s. Pass the both.
Plus the both. That's what I thought was going to happen.
Right, just to get the
Might
shots.
as well shoot. And I believe all of these guys can see.
The Pyrovore.
And I've never taken Pathfinders before, so I do have to look at their gun profile.
Do you have a question about their armor value when you get into
I did check it. It's a 4.
It is?
Yep.
They did fix
So, and I thought about
You
taking...
will, like you're going to ignore cover, that's great, but if you're not, then he's going to get the cover bonus.
Yeah, I'm not ignoring cover because I can't marker for them.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you for asking the question, Sean.
So this is where I really wish that I would have took the rails. I was just being lazy and didn't switch it in the thing. So now I see I need to make sure I switch that before I play again. But they have the carbines, so 2 shots each hitting on 4s. So 20 dice. 3, 6, 7, 16, 20. No markers. Pull out all
That's a
those
good, rather good
misses.
miss set. I'm okay with that.
And
Toughness is 5. So 4s?
5 to 5. Or, yeah, 5 to 5.
3?
Yep.
You get the cover bonus, so our 3 goes to a 2. Have any AP?
No, you can't go to 2.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because you're AP 0?
AP 0.
Oh, okay, so we'll take a 3. 1, take 1 wound.
Just 1.
Oh, nice for him.
Oh, looks like we have a comment. Crazy how Pathfinders have a 4-up armor now. I know.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
because they had only the 5, because they
used to
don't
have
have,
a 5.
armor, technically.
Right. They used to just be cloth. So you could sneak forward, and now they're not. But it's different.
I think that might be... I don't think I have anything else, because you're pretty well hidden. That was the only thing that was in the open. Their shots
It was in a lane. I wanted to pull you into...
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. And yeah, that is it. So I'm gonna move some skulls.
Because you do control 3 of them at present time.
Yep. So 6 inches up to 6. So it doesn't have to be the exact 6. So if I go here, but I want to make sure that
2 units
I have the
holding it.
most, the most OC on it as possible.
Want to measure to your opponent's deployment zone for how many points you get.
Oh yeah, 30. Well, I don't score this turn anyway.
Right,
so
but it has to
you're
be
gonna
within a
bump
certain
it.
number of inches for the deployment zone for scoring.
Yeah.
I believe it's 8.
But I
The
think
scoring is 12, 6, and in. So 12, 6, and in. 5, 8 or point. 12, 6, and in. So if it's within 12 inches of the deployment zone, you get 2 points of it.
there.
If it's within 6 inches of the deployment zone, you get 5 points of it in the deployment zone. Also,
I want both to be. And that, sir, is
So you get how many points?
all right. Extend is
you
5
got the
points.
5.
And you,
Nope. And
Monster.
assassinate, I'm throwing out for CP.
Got it.
Or go to 1 plus your turn.
Start. Go to 2. Hey, look what I pulled.
Yep.
Denial is center of the board?
Let check.
Oh, yeah.
Center of the board.
Center of the Got one unit there. Right.
Show history.
I ended up holding area denial and assassination.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, apparently we want to get that out of the way because we like to hide our characters.
Yeah. And I only took 2.
I took 3. But, you know, one of them's going to go out and have fun now. So I didn't go first. Yes, I got some control for synapse. That guy's with an 18-inch. Going to be synapse with not synapse creatures within synapse range, no matter how far they go. Right.
Nope.
All right, so I'm going to survey the field here, and I know I need to get points in the middle of the board. So we're kind of not needing to move there to be able to put the flame into that unit there. Lictor's going to come out and have fun. Come on out, Mr. D.
Sean's moving.
Going first.
That's a good thing against bugs. You want to go first.
I wanted to kick the serval skulls closer to him so that when he moves them, he's just moving them back to where they were. So I think that worked out in my benefit, and then just trying to place as many bodies around the objectives as I can, or as much OC as I can, just so that when he does kick it back, hopefully, I know he's probably going to kill that one, but I hopefully at least here have enough bodies that I will still still control
3
it.
things turn. Oh, that needs battle shock check. Battle.
Okay.
So do that real quick. That's Neurolictors forcing battle shocks. So unit over here by the was it your Tetras?
Yep.
Oh, no penalty.
Safe.
Over here in the middle of the board.
Safe.
And the unit over there is a -2, -1.
Spelled.
That one's battle shocked.
Okay.
Everything will be +1 to wound against that unit. That's good for me. Token over for battle shocked. So grab one. I got a whole bunch of them. I know. Why? Came in the box set. Those are battle shock tokens.
Battle
for me.
shock.
The little skull's like, he's afraid. All right. Line does it here? Had to move function. Line of sight, so overwatched.
Yep. And I stayed an inch away intentionally so you couldn't charge
Through the wall. I gotta come all the way. This
Over.
one I can place through that, but that's the Monster King.
Yep.
Sit on it. Well, he can, but he exposes himself to all the guns and fire. Gonna advance. I'm gonna. We should have had the music for the NFL play at the beginning. So we probably would have been kicked off for that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna advance the Zoanthropes. I'm looking
Only
this way.
where the actual walls are.
Oh,
So I'm looking. I wanted to see that. Right. Questions. Exposures do we like? I pull him in. I wanted to. Models moving through other models does not work for.
Nope. Unless they have play.
Getting a little bit, but okay. So we're going to. Not touching. Okay. He's going to be hiding back. We're going to advance. Extra green. 5 additional inches. Up 8. Corridor. Building. And focus node. That places him within 6. So he can fire. The other one. 4, which is 12 inches. Put him. Okay.
Okay.
But 12 inches. Oh, this is a bit of a problem. Do these fall back and shoot?
No.
You intentionally get them far enough away from the wall where he has to come.
Correct.
Light.
But even if they're in combat, I can still mark her. Those are just so that you know.
Time for planes. Question is what coming up. We're back 5 inches. Close my rear flank to still play there. Oh. Right. Falling back.
That's the guy that's blown up or not blown up? Not blown up. Okay.
Long. I don't really care too much about him, but he's got the fancy upgraded flamer, which is the strength 6, big 2, flat 2. Which seems. I'm going to advance with the gargoyles. I'm going to go the whopping 18. What I'm going to do is I'm going to trail him back just a little bit. Okay. Lots of space. Move. Electors. OC1?
2.
Each?
Yep.
Impressive. Oh, maybe. Football back in your direction.
Yep. Yep. That's why I wanted to make sure I had both of them.
Range my here.
This one like really forces you out turn 1. Like usually turn 1, I don't even care about this. Like I'm not even trying to get out there, but this one like really makes you go forward.
Got both my targets lined up. So we're going to do the everything's with Tyrant. Just to be able to see. That we'll do it within range. Zonthrops. Can use this for target the Zonthrops in the first. That's we're going to use battle tactic 1, so I can choose my units at 4 inches. Ones to hit end wound.
Okay.
So this is the unit C. Within 12 inches or within 6 inches. So essentially these guys here.
Okay.
And themselves. So let's just see if I can pick up a vehicle and put more buggies down to nom nom nom. So start there. That's kind of important. Okay. Yeah, go downwind. Roll dice, just without rolling dice. Let's lead. Actually, into the hammer. Okay, so 12. Sending one downstream. Might work. We'll see. We'll see where it's at when we get it. Actually,
Yeah, both of them can see him. Yeah.
Wanted to make sure. Okay. Yeah. We'll start with the zone threats because they're closest. We're going to do lance weapons.
That's these.
Yes, those three are going to fire into him on heavy lance.
Okay.
So,
6 up, no pain.
setting a
1
command point.
CP. Yep.
To go 6 up, feel no pain. All right. So I did hit with all of them and 2 lethal hits. So good. And there is that's 3 on -3.
All right.
From the brain bug.
3 and cover from this. Can't see the whole
Yeah,
thing.
can't see the whole base.
All right, so -3 down to -2, so 5 up. No
Good.
5s.
All right.
And how much damage?
6 plus 1 each. So 3, 6, 13.
Okay, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. Well, that sucks because you got him perfect even with that.
I don't have nothing. You got a guys inside?
Yep.
10 guys?
Yep. Does he blow? Does not. Great, and I want to keep them further away from you. They don't charge. They'll charge, but harder on you. Or if I go here, you'd have to go around here.
Backside. Out the back door?
Yep.
Back inside. Got it. That one. The middle one. Eliminate the middle. So we're going to come back to shooting.
3, 3, 3. Let me roll for them.
A nice. Got
3,
okay.
6, 10, any ones, and I take a wound. 1, 1.
One guy dies. They are single wounds still,
Yep.
right? Yeah. One guy.
Take that.
All right. So flame with the pyrovore. Start there into your guys in the building here. Single shot +2 +1. So
From
2.
where to where?
Pyrovore
Oh, okay.
shots.
And you can see him after you moved?
Yeah, just one. One guy can see one.
Okay.
They can see
Yeah.
one. And this ignores cover, so it's going to be 2 hits or 2 wounds. I mean. Pyrovore is firing into the pathfinders in the building. Yeah, 2 wounds.
AP?
It's going to be -1.
Down to 0, so 4 up.
Oh, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't.
Oh, it ignores
Flame.
cover.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And now they
safe.
have.
Safe anyways.
And now they are on fire.
No. It's not indirect. And he's not shooting through the terrain. No. He could see.
You're talking
I'm
about
in the
this
terrain.
one here?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, pyrovore.
No.
Okay, just stay.
No, he's good.
You're good. So, all these things. I'll move them when they move, but as if I decide to change, then I will. 2d6 flame shots from this one.
Okay.
10 shots.
It's more than a 12-inch flamer.
18.
Okay.
On to hit. A wounding. I guess strength 6, so wounding on.
Toughness 3 should be.
That's all of them. Whole brick. 10 wounds.
5, 9. AP1.
AP2.
AP2. So 6s. 6s. So 8 die.
Right. So there's a charge viable option there. Making it a long charge, it looks like. Smart play.
A longer, short
Longer,
charge.
short charge.
They did their job.
Fire into your blast.
Yep.
We have range and line of
And that's
sight.
from this guy?
Yep.
Okay.
Range and line of sight is going to be D +3. But how many models are in unit? 9? 1 died?
Yep.
So it's a +1. So it'll be 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. Love using my 3. It's always fun. That's a 5 at -2.
It takes me from a, I don't even know what the breachers have. They should be a 4 up, but let me check. Oh, we'll cover.
No, that's not. They're exposed. I can
Yeah,
draw
but-
one. I know, but I can draw one line from.
Don't you have to
model-
see?
every model in the unit? I don't have to see my whole model.
Yeah, but every model obstructed.
Unobstructed.
Okay, yeah, we'll say that.
That one, they're out in the open.
Yeah.
That'll take 5 more guys out.
Or
Next question then becomes: does this guy even Tetra unit? They are going to get benefits of cover. So we're going to use the X-Screen on the objective back here. Firing into your Tetris.
Okay.
Number of shots. Only going to be 5. It's not blast. Going to hit on 3. And we'll be rolling or wounding on strength 8. So wounding on 3s. 3 there.
and how many shots is that? It's D.
The damage?
No, the shots.
Oh, it's D3 plus or D6 plus 3. They
D6
changed
plus
everything.
3.
Around, yeah. So I got only 5 shots.
AP.
AP's -3. This is the
So -2.
Yep.
6s safe. So 2 go through.
did not kill one. Really hoping to have killed one, but
Damage is 3 each.
3 each. Yep. Question then go with the finish that unit, because I think if I get another shot off on them rolling ones, I could probably finish the unit, because 6s are the only thing you have left to save. If I roll really low, it could be bad. Tetra's out early game is good for me. You got 2 units or 3? 2 units.
3.
3 units of Tetra.
Back there.
Yeah, that's right. So that seems to be a very viable plan for Joe with the Tetris. They're tough to deal with later. I don't think I'll be able to drop a hammerhead with one go round with one guy shooting. So, because now I'm rerolling ones because the first X hit you, I'm second X.
Okay.
Okay. So I can shoot the hammerhead, couldn't get close enough. Those things happen. Going to hit. Number of shots. So 5 plus 3 is 8.
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8. Rerolling ones because I've already slimed to the target. There's miss. Still a miss. 6 hits. Winning on 3s.
Yep. 1s and 2s.
4. 6s to save him.
No 6s. So
One
kills
killed
him,
and
kills
wipes out
him.
the other one. So that was a more sure bet to eliminate a unit for me.
Since his magnet fell off, I'm going to replace him
Oh, of course,
with...
yeah, you can even switch the whole unit if you want
Yeah, we'll do that.
for visual. The white ones look a little better than your gray ones that are off on a little different color.
Yeah, I haven't
pattern here.
painted these ones yet.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. Understandable. All right, gargoyles are going to shoot the Tetris here, close range. I don't expect to kill them. Fun stuff with them. So we have 10 gargoyles within range. We're firing flesh borers. So 4. Here does it?
Yeah.
4. Nice. Here we go. Hitting on 4s. Pretty gargoyles. Only strength 5, so 5s to wound you. But that's not the reason we were firing the gargoyles, is it? Gargoyle says they shoot. So, we're going to do a little bit of maneuvering. 6 inches?
And they just get that. They don't need CP for it.
Nope, not at all. So now we're just basically going to shift the line along full amount of opportunity. Right now, need to keep these closer.
How many do you have within 3 of that one?
2. Yeah, so that will be holding that objective back.
I hold it with 4.
4. I have 4.
Oh, they're 2 each.
They're 2 each. Yeah,
Got
they're my
Got
battle
it.
line, so they're
Yeah,
2
yeah,
each.
yeah.
Well, that's not an objective marker.
Yep. Oh, they're flamed. That's what it
Right.
was for.
They're only flame for the
Yeah,
shooting
yeah.
phase. And now we're into this. Then I will. Idea is to can't place your right there to come out and shoot on the backside. That's my hope and goal. Try and block some of the firepower. All right, so I think that. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and Biovore. I always miss something. All right, let's place a mine somewhere. Boom.
48 or 60?
48. I can't place it all the way in the back over here. It has to be from you. Done a very good job of that. Literally shutting down most of my corridors. Mark me there.
Right there.
Thank you, sir. 48 inches. Give me. Blocked off entire center. Port. Placement, Joe. You know the deal. You've played against the Biovores before.
Yep.
So
actually, when I added my dogs into the list, that was
so we might fire
part of the reason.
indirect instead. Do indirect fire. There's no why not? Place one. Places a blocking. Maybe. We'll do indirect fire. Shots. Targeting something it doesn't see anyway. Let's pick on this unit. Low half strength.
Okay.
6 or 48,
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah, they are.
We already know there are. So number of shots is going to be D3. 2 shots. And they were firing through terrain. He did move.
So -1 to hit.
-1 to hit. So worst I'm going to get is on 5s. Better than placing in mine where there was no. So no mine. It's not actually there.
Yeah. You're good.
Charges. This is where Tyranids usually like to have fun, but this is decision for them. We're going to start with the Neurolictor there. That's Neurolictor, a little over. Yep. Because he can't be seen for Overwatch, and I just don't want to absorb that. Okay. As like not have the fly keyword. Charge here as well. With the Death Leaper into the unit.
Yep.
He's 6.
Yep. Can't stand on objectives, right?
That was the first ruling when they first dropped the book, and now you can stand on objective. So
No, the first ruling was you could. No, you couldn't. Never mind. Yeah.
So I've got one more charge over here in the Tetris, and one more. Okay. So into the Tetris. Auto charge.
Yep.
And then the like 5.
4.
4. Oh, I saw the 2.
Mm-hmm.
No, don't roll to a 1. Don't roll to a 1. Okay. So. Nom.
Yeah. Oh, base to base.
Yeah, no, it should have been. I got moved bumps. The idea is obviously everything has to come into base to base. All the function height. And all those are fights first. You got any interrupts or fights first? Let's
Nope.
go down the list.
I don't have enough CP anyways.
All right, so the fights first here is going to be 6 attacks, hitting on 2s. So one that really doesn't matter, but here we go, all hits. only strength 6, so we need 5 wound. All right, there's 3 of them at -1.
5 up.
Cool.
Takes 1.
Single damage.
7 to 6.
Yep. Moving over to the one that matters because I need to make sure I just off the objective. 6 attacks into the unit in the middle of the board on your Pathfinders there. On 2s. On.
Roll all 1s. All 1s.
Gutsy.
No 1s.
The -1.
Okay.
So 5 at -1.
They should be dead.
Should be on statistical average. I have seen stranger things.
5. Yep, they're dead.
Okay. So then we're going to lead with the question is here, because the way I got this tagged on both ends, if I do too many wounds, you can pull out. So I think I want to lead with the Death Leaper, so you pull out from the objective.
Okay.
So, or no, the other way around. Yep. So I'm going to pull here to keep the Death Leaper from being an issue. So if you pull, then you pull off the objective.
All right.
So we'll go 6 attacks there with the Neurolictors, and these ones are rerolling the wounds, so any ones that become on wounds will be bounced. Hopefully 2 conversions. 5. Pulling those ones.
Ooh.
5 more.
AP2.
AP1 is the
AP1. So 5s. Save 2. Killed 3.
3. So 3 die. Will that be enough to? Well, because I made a successful charge, I get to pile in, and yeah. So yours doesn't even if you pull them, it won't matter.
Nope. I was hoping you killed
more.
More.
That's why I started with him.
In the grim dark.
Go ahead
And the
pull. No, actually, we'll pull from this way. Make you pile in. I want you to come.
right for shooting. Yes, you want to move closer. Death Leaper. I just want to that line before we rock on here. Strength 7. I thought it was 7. Strength 7, 6 attack. Just going to do is pile him to 3 inches. We'll get to base. So, we'll do our 6 attacks there as well. Again, hitting on 2. There's a couple of ones.
That's what I like.
These ones are strength 7, so they're -2 on this one.
More 1s.
Oop, I got to reroll the 1s there.
Oh.
But
4.
4.
-2s.
-2s.
6s.
There's 3 more
Killed
down.
3 more. Whoa. Pull
They're
him
already
out.
They're already battle shocked.
Yeah. So pull him out. So they're no longer in combat.
That's fair. I do still have the consolidate move.
But you're supposed to consolidate before.
Right.
Yeah.
So I can't consolidate because I'm controlling an objective. I can't move closer to an objective. I think is it unit first?
First.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I can consolidate into the unit.
Yep.
There with the lictor. That's all I'm gonna do.
Yep.
Maybe we can closer so you can shoot at him later.
Yep.
You know. I'm happy with that. I did get my carry denial. This get you out of the middle of the field. Yeah, whatever's remaining. He can hit back here and he can hit back there. Couldn't get away from him, might as well swing back and hit him.
Yep.
Right.
Yes. Is that how it is? That they're within engagement range.
He pulled them and
they weren't in engagement range.
They weren't in engagement range after I did my swing.
1 hit.
He pulled them out from that guy.
No ones. Back
Your
over
turn,
here.
if one of our units fully within 6 battlefield. I don't know if he center objective, but not the center of the battlefield.
Tetras, I think, have
made it.
2 attacks.
Looks like center of the battlefield. So that combat thing.
Tetras. 2 attacks, hitting 5s, wounding on not that.
I only get 3 for area denial, not 5. I'm not wholly within 6.
Okay.
No enemy units within 3 inches. So I get the 5 or get the 3.
That turn?
Turn if you're 1 or more enemy within 6 of the battlefield. No enemy unit. battlefield, then this mission is still scored. Again, I have to be wholly within 6.
Yep. So just 3.
So none.
Oh, none. Got it.
So at the end of your turn, if one or more units from your army, excluding battle shocked units, are wholly within 6 inches of the center of the battlefield, and there are no enemy units within 6 inches of the center of the battlefield, then you score 5. Again, second line. If there are, at the end of your turn, if there are one or more enemy units wholly within 6 of the center of the battlefield, but there are no enemy units free center of the battlefield, one or more wholly within 6. Oh, hold on, enemy units wholly within 6 center of the battlefield, but there are no enemy units free of the center of the battlefield. I score the 3. So I cleaned it, so I got 3. Right, 3, not 5. Because the second line doesn't mean my units. It's just your units.
But you have to be within as
For
well,
the
right?
for the 5, I have to be within.
Okay, yeah,
for the
yeah. So just
3,
the 3.
Just the 3. The 3 points.
Before we go into turn, do you want?
Yeah, I'm getting rid of assassination.
No.
No,
Let's
he's talking
start
about the
with
points.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Take a second.
Worth beating him. Oh, yeah, because I used the free one with him.
So at the bottom of 1, push 15, 13.
In it. And 12. 5-point test. 5. Should be 12. This. So they're all within 12 of the deployment of your. Okay. That's end of turn.
Okay, so on the top of 2.
Good job.
Joe,
No.
Denial.
So
draw your cards.
get a CP first, going up to 2. Draw 2 cards. Behind enemy lines, area denial. Great.
Off the middle of the field. Okay, I got a really poor first turn score as well.
Yeah. 22. Is it that dot? Oh no.
It's supposed to be the middle. It's in between these two. Literally
Yeah,
centered
right
in the
there.
middle of those two.
Maybe we should mark
You have a little low line marker.
a little something.
I'll find something. Yeah. Something that's not the same as everything else.
Yep.
Inquisitorial. Okay, so I'll double check.
Yep.
Center of the battlefield, folks, for this turn.
So up a little. To my right, your left.
So that's why my guy didn't get full points, because he wasn't wholly within 6. No,
Holy.
It's
That's holy.
it's holy. Air denial is at the end of your turn. One of our enemy holy.
Is this a monster?
What was your other one?
Behind enemy line,
Got it.
which I don't think can't. Yeah, there's
I
nothing.
think I got it
You
well.
Went all the way to the.
Got 9 to there and 9 to there and 9
Yeah.
to there.
Yeah.
Each are. So this
So we're
will
definitely not getting
Behind
behind,
enemy
enemy lines. I hate to use the CP already.
but you can't have a second turn where
Yeah.
half and half.
Half,
Because if I
yeah.
get a heavy turn, you're going to be behind and clean catch up. That's up to you. Right. Burns a CP.
I want to just measure something first. No, I know. I'm measuring for seeing if I move them, do I want to move them back? I don't think so. So we'll use it. Yep. Behind enemy lines because he's too blocked off. I probably won't even get it next turn. Secure no man's land. Control 2 in the center.
2 in the center. 2 objectives that are floating around. That one.
Yep.
shouldn't be too much trouble.
OC 3?
OC 1, but you have a battle shock check
Oh, yeah.
at the beginning of the command phase. We're in the command phase. Going through
Passed
stuff.
with the 9.
Yep.
And
It's
then
mine-
Pathfinders?
yeah, Pathfinders are going to be at -1.
Passed with an
Okay.
11.
All right. So they come back to life.
All right, and this is turn 2.
A lot happened in the game. That's
They
how
did.
it goes.
They did.
You're down to one.
1 CP.
Turn 2, I get the rest of my big guns.
That one guy being right there.
Right.
Firing lane would there.
Whatever.
1.
Not going to be worth a jump for one
Yeah.
model. That was kind of what I was hoping for. Gargoyles were there just for blocking tank. Go to the corner or to the side to come out.
Right, from the back of the base. Do we have to measure up, or if it's 2 inches, we ignore it?
2 inches you can.
Okay.
Fly models ignore. I
Yep,
believe.
so then
Oh,
the
no.
back of my base can come
No,
in here.
that's Titanic.
Yeah, Titanic can
But we already talked about being able to. As long as you can move all the way through it, then fair game, brother. Low-lying walls.
Turn 2, where my guys shoot. Good.
Is it turn
So,
3 when they start shooting?
but he has the enhancement to make it turn 2.
Oh, that's right. So you get exploding 6s.
So
for that unit or
18
for everybody?
Just for that unit.
Okay.
We'll go. Have to move
So
first.
John, what went right with your?
Everything. Well, okay. So it went 2 right with these Onthropes. I had the good news is that gave me an option for a second target downwind, so I was able to deal with one of his Tetra units early on, because removing some of Joe's marker lights early game is kind of partial to his game plan. The marker lights ignore the cover, give +1 to ballistic skill, all those fun things.
The auto advance 6,
Yeah.
so I'll go 18. Just
Yep.
to let you know.
Come on over. Victors are stealth base, so even that one is
-1 hit.
pseudo stealth.
Um,
But yes, so what went right? I did get all the charges that I wanted to. I really wanted to see this unit die, but that's okay. I mean, staying locked in is probably a better thing. He'd have to fall back. At least he's not battle shocked now, so he can just fall back for free. But he'll have to make a battle shock check with that unit. Literally every one of his phases now, 4 guys. So every turn there's a potential for battle shocks, and that's what the Tyranid army does. So I did get off all the move blocking that I was trying to do in the first turn, so that all worked as well. So when he did flip the card, one of the cards I was hoping he would flip, which worked for me, and forced him to send a command pointer.
Can you stop me from falling back?
No. All
Oh,
back.
actually, they have 14 inches.
Yeah.
So,
Pocket, I left you there. Were you intending the guy exposed for Overwatch?
no, I was hoping to leave them back from
Okay,
that line.
just,
If I
that's
needed
why I
to
was
scoot
asking.
them-
No,
scoot them back,
that's
yeah.
why we're playing a game of intention, brother. That's why I was just wondering, because I'm like, I only have an 18, but you know that would have put him right there. So
Advance
good
the
now.
devilfish.
those are my favorite
Or
ones.
why'd I roll 2?
My favorite guy to Overwatch with is
Alright, so
my
just
enhanced flamethrower. Going exposed. And it advanced?
Yeah.
Okay. Nobody can get out.
I can. Special rule. They
For them?
advance and disembark for the
Got it.
devilfish.
So standard rules, traditionally, and we'll just go over
Yeah,
this
yeah.
with the guys watching the stream. Standard rules, traditionally, when you move or advance with a transport, you can't disembark.
Correct.
The Devilfish have the Fish of Fury kind of special rules. I don't
Actually-
know what it's actually called, but
13 would have got me to there. I'll actually poke out this way.
that's good. However you want to position. But that allows them to disembark after advancing, which is a neat trick. Not a lot of things in the game that connect.
Salt wind.
Salt Ram allows you to charge after disembarking. You can't charge. You can't advance and charge out of a disembarking vehicle. So it has to make a normal move, get out. And normally you wouldn't be able to charge or charge, but an assault ramp allows you to charge after. Special rule for Tau, because Tau don't particularly care about charging. I mean, I have seen Joe go crazy with the Tau and gone, combat Tau for the win and pulled some really crazy points out. Yeah.
He does. I don't have him in.
Oh, the Fireblade.
Yep.
Last iteration.
3, 3, 3.
I'm just checking. I don't think you left anything that came within line of sight with that guy, which is my fun Overwatch guy.
So you killed one Tetra unit. One fell back, so they can't marker.
Can't shoot? Or
They can't marker.
Okay, they can't marker.
Yeah, because they fell
Or
back.
shoot.
So I only get one.
Tetra unit.
Who do I want?
Ooh, what do you choose? Oh, sorry.
You're good. Oh. I...
Still have everybody over here that you have
Yeah.
moved yet. Hammerhead's in a pretty good spot at this point. I got to keep coming through it for you to get him off vehicle targets. They're armed with the accelerator or the heavy burst cannons.
Yes.
36 inch?
No, 18.
Oh, 18.
So he should be able to still see your guy.
See my one guy, but definitely out of line of sight from the second.
Yeah.
I have to come way out to expose.
Yep. That's the
Good plan.
shooting for.
You were just pre-placing to make sure you had space.
Yeah.
No, that was a movement. They were already on the board.
Yeah, they were already on the board. Okay. And I'm outside of 3. That 18-inch flamer, right?
Right.
So out, you'll shoot.
I have
flamer.
I have the points, and I probably will. Haven't used it. I just like to use it. Not a whole lot of other things I like to use Overwatch for. Overwatch usually ends up being bad for me unless it's a flame. So, we'll be out at 18. Barely past that building.
All right. So from the back guy first.
7 inches of movement?
Yep.
Fast with their little tiny legs. Oh, that's right, the Pathfinders.
Pathfinders. No armor to slow them down.
Right, but they still hit the armor. Ah! Model casualties?
Nah, we're good.
All right, we're good. That's what I care about. When we spend so much time building and painting our models nowadays, it's like, no model casualties.
Not used to terrain that tall. So we normally don't use it.
Right. Thank you, Games Workshop and Battle Ready Brushworks for building this beautiful terrain set for us.
All right, actually, then that easier since we have the base and we know where the building's at. Out of the way.
Karoot. Good tidings. You sure you don't want to charge?
Nine. Double check, make sure it actually is 9. Oh, it's 10.
10-inch guns.
All right, I think I have the hammerhead. Dogs are screening into the building. Part of a vest bid fell off. Dogs make sure building. They're there for screening.
Running around on the table. No recruiting. That comes later in the week.
So I'm in the
No,
center.
that means there's Nurgle around here. Oh wait, they're right behind me.
Are those guys in the center? Yes.
Yep. Eliminate that. I fully expected that to get completely.
Yeah. All right. So we are starting with everything moved that I wanted to move. There. All right. We're going to bring some prices guys down. I feel that
firepower
with kicking this back and forth, I need more bodies.
I placed the crude on up. Talking back with you, or it's been placed the crude in that building scout move at the beginning of the game. So they jumped in there and we're ready.
Yep.
Traditionally, this is why it's another one of those oddball missions. Traditionally, you have to score at the beginning of the next command phase. Tyranids are really good for denying, and we've done this game back and forth, but scoring at the end of your turn now, after controlling things and moving. So that's going to be much more efficient for Tau, I think. I think this is going to be his game just because of the type of mission. I have to play it so much differently. Hindsight, I may have probably should have done my make all your battle shock checks Shadow in the Warp deal, but I was waiting for more of the units able to make it a more statistical chance.
It's all of them are within 12 of both of those.
Right.
They're all within 12 him, but only one's within 12 of him. They're 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, should have
It's
been
got a
within
big fat
12.
base. That's right.
Yep.
That big old fancy 80mm base that the Death Leaper has now.
All right.
Gosh, that guy graduated. He used to be a 40mm. He got double his base size.
Could bring down Vespid just in case if the breachers don't kill those flying guys. Usually I like to keep the Vespid, but I think I'll bring down at least one unit just for some extra fire support. I don't want to really shoot them with anything else except for.
Yeah, so small arms fire. What was kind of in? Does Hammerhead have a beat on anything? Besides him.
Yeah, just him.
Just him. So Hammerhead's going all into the lone operative in the middle of the table.
Yep.
Man, nice guy. Like, just put the Hammerhead right in his mouth. And he's like,
so they have 18. I could see all the way to that. Okay.
Blow his head up back. Or you might miss.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't want to kill too many with.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. Fire with the Vespa.
Oh, no. There's a better position.
There you go. Fire through. I'm placing the line.
Okay.
An accidental tap there.
Yeah. Overwatch me. All right, so outside of 9. Outside of 9.
I could spike on a roll. Well, a couple, but not really much.
All right. All right, I think that is it. Just the one Vespid unit. I don't need to bring the other one in. We are going to go to the shooting phase. Secure no man's land. Area denial. Okay. The Tetras are going to marker the gargoyles.
Yep. Get their butts out.
Yep. And we're going to shoot them with the breachers.
Breach.
So 20 shots. 5, 10, 15, 20. Hitting on 2s. Rerolling hits and wounds because you're on the objective. Hits from the Tetra, wounds from their ability.
Right. Strength 5, right? So hitting on 2s, winning on 3s?
Hitting on 2s, yeah, winning on 3s.
Strength 6.
Strength
winning
6.
On 2s. So hitting on 2s, winning on 2s, rerolling the wounds. 5 misses. That's like way above average. How do you do that, Joe?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
All right, so
whole
goes
bunch of- whole bunch.
over.
Going hits
So-
and wounds?
Yep, hits
Because
and
I'm on an
wounds.
objective.
All right,
AP what? 1?
just one.
That's all I have. That's the unit. Don't even have to read the rest of it.
19 saves.
Yes. One down.
All right, and then we're gonna go Vespid. Then they should be within 12 of that guy. Wanted to make sure we kept him there. It's 2 shots each, 10 shots.
Going where?
4,
That's fit
6,
into the Death Leaper?
8, 10. Yes, sir.
All right, -1 to hit. Oh,
Okay.
Because these have into which one? Into this guy.
Yeah. This guy.
Got it. So -1.
So 5s.
5. Nice. Yeah, see there, you roll the other way.
All right, and then 5 versus
T6.
5s. 2 AP2.
Hit on both.
2 damage each.
Hit 7 wounds. Like your fancy Tetris.
All right, then
Have a question?
Hey.
What's done here?
didn't the Tetris fall back?
Here's fault. No, the other ones.
These Tetris fell back.
But this
I
unit over
used-
here has line of sight to them.
Yep.
Down the alleyway, down the corridors that we were
Yeah, yeah.
discussing at the beginning.
Yeah.
That's why you just like, I'm standing here looking at the corridors, like, They're just
Yeah.
it's alleys, it's streets. Like this is the main, road that goes through the city.
And that's why I only stuck out the little tip of them because I only needed to spot them and I want to keep them as hidden as possible.
Right.
So I did move them out, but you're right. These ones cannot marker. All right. So we are going to go, I guess, the Hammerhead. These are lone op.
Right.
So the Hammerhead couldn't even shoot here even if I wanted to.
Right. So you're stuck
So,
with
Yeah.
committed units.
Yep.
Committed units.
So long.
Everything into that guy.
The little guns, the rail. I don't want to shoot his seekers. I'll save his too.
Yeah. So
We'll go
everything
with the-
minus seekers.
Yeah, rail gun first. Does that guy have invul?
Oh yeah.
Hits.
Roll 6. It doesn't matter.
Rolls a 6. Nope, sure doesn't.
That's
D6 plus 6.
He's
He's
got 3
dead.
wounds remaining. Yep. Yeah. Railgun to the face. Blew his brains out.
So last time
Oh,
these black dice were not hitting. Like they were not doing what they were supposed to. So I'm glad that the luck on them changed. All right. So shot, and then I don't think the devilfish is within 12 of this one. He is not, so he can't shoot him. But we want to save just in case other stuff doesn't work out. We'll go Kroot first. Everything into here.
Got it on the -1.
Okay. Kroot hit on 4s, 2 shots each.
So 10 shots hitting on
20 shots.
20 shots. Rapid fire.
Or 1 shot each. Rapid fire 2. Okay, so they did change it. This is the first time I take in Kroot in 10th. Okay, so 10 shots. 5, 10. Well, no. Yeah,
Does it
2
say- it
shots
says
each. So
rapid
20.
fire?
20.
Yeah, 20
Yeah,
shots still.
5.
Same number.
-1 to hit. So hitting on 5s.
Strength 4 or wounding on 5. Unless they change the profile on.
Nope. Right.
Not too shabby.
Just 2.
2.
No AP.
So, that's well.
Ooh.
Needed those for the invul saves later, but the other stuff's coming in.
Yeah. All right. Breachers then
4 shots.
will go into him. 8 shots. 3, 6,
Oh, rapid.
7, 8. No, they get 2 shots.
Oh, they're just
Automatic.
assault 2.
Yeah,
times
yeah.
2. I keep
but
using
there
old
is-
terms, assault 2, rapid fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 shots.
I am not using anything to marker for them. So
Firing away.
3s because they naturally hit on 3s.
Well, that's -1 to hit.
Oh, so 4s.
Everything's -1 to
Yeah,
hit.
yeah.
Strength.
6.
5s.
1 at neg 1.
Or 6 would have been 4. Oh, 7.
He doesn't want to die. All right.
Yeah, he's 7.
So I have the 3 units left and 4 guys that I wanted to
It's part of the problem with that 4-up invulnerable save. Start making
Yeah.
a 4-up invulnerable save, it can get swingy. It can go one way or the other.
Yeah.
Any Custodes players know this well.
Invul. These two have invuls?
Yes.
4 up for all 4.
All the brain bugs have 4-up.
Okay. All right, we are going to go this whole unit. No, we'll go this unit. We'll just dedicate.
Committee
so this here.
Okay, -1 day.
We'll just have to ignore this guy. So we have the 3 cyclics. And then we have 2, 4, 6 fusion. We're going to go the fusion first.
Mm-hmm.
And I shouldn't have shot the breachers because they could have marked. That was dumb.
Well, this unit hasn't fired yet.
Oh, but they fell back.
Oh, well, they can't mark her when they fall back. That's right.
This thing keeps falling. Okay. We're going to go everything in here.
Fire away.
We'll go
Fusions first?
Fusions first.
Yep.
Hitting on 5s.
Right.
Marker. I want to... No, but I can marker.
Oh.
But I think I'll save the marker for them instead. So we're going to shoot them first. The devilfish. Yeah, the devilfish. We'll marker. So hitting on 4s. Fusion first. All right, so 2 hits. Ah. Oh, that's right. So he can't. Well, I hit you with 6s anyways. Has to be wholly within to see you.
Shoot out. Yep.
Yep.
Correct.
Yep. So he can't. Marker. Fusion 9 to
7.
spells. All right. So then the cyclics.
These are the ones that have always done you good in the past.
Overcharged, but usually I'm re-rolling them. But you took out Tetras and then I fell back, so I can't.
Almost like we've played and hitting on -1.
5.
5s. It's
Overcharged.
no 1s though. I saw no 1s.
Yeah.
Well, there. That was
1 at neg 2.
good. Yeah. It doesn't really matter. 1 and neg 2.
All
Invul.
ones fail.
I know. Passed. Or failed. Neg
Oh.
2. It's a fail. Damage?
2 damage.
2 damage. It's going to go down 5 as well. Yep.
Yep.
Hazardous roll.
So, but only 3. And I rolled a 1.
That's why you tried to reduce it to 6 so you didn't have the guaranteed 1.
Yeah,
And here you go.
We'll use one. All right, so we'll put it on the back guy. So I actually messed up. I wanted to rapid ingress with them in your turn.
Oh, goodness. Yep. Yeah,
So I could have moved closer, but it's okay. All right, so the next guy. Why'd you make this so complicated for me? So if we go next guys here. Or you're within 6. So they have to. So then I guess we'll just stay dedicated.
Yep.
We'll shoot there. He has 5 wounds left. What's his toughness again?
7.
7. Could charge the Crute into him. You're probably going to kill the Crute though. So yeah, we'll do the same thing. So 6 fusion shots. 6 fusion shots.
Mhm.
They have a marker. The commander does. So,
Yep. So we're
marker
gonna
for him.
Pick and peel. Yep.
6. So -1. So hitting on 4s.
That's better.
They do not explode. Oh my gosh. What is
1.
1?
And it's a fail. I think I'm going to spend a command point to reroll.
Okay.
The fusion, right?
Yeah.
Go down to 3.
All right. And then 3, 6, 9 shots. 3, 6, 9 overcharged. Hitting on 4s. No explodes yet. Wounding on 8 to 7.
Yes.
3, neg 2.
For the other fusion?
No, these are cyclic. I overcharged.
Oh,
cyclic.
yeah, got it. Pass 2, fail 1.
2 damage.
So he's down to 3.
Oh, really needed that fusion to go.
Yep. I needed it not to. That's why I rolled the command point reroll. There's a 50% chance, though, so that usually bites me in the butt.
All right, and then, yep. Hazardous.
Not a
There
1.
we go.
There you go. That's more average. So you got your roll out of 6. You still got your 1.
Yeah.
There you go. Just got
All
it
right,
done another way.
we're gonna
early.
go hammerhead to this big guy.
That guy. Oh
This
yeah,
guy.
the one you stunk poked
Yeah,
at
yeah.
just a little bit to see. Rolling a hit.
Already shot his seekers, so
Gosh,
hits.
you and those 6s are rolling a hit with a hammerhead. Here we go.
And +1 to wound
Ooh,
because you're a wounds.
It's wound AP.
Make 6. It goes through.
Yep.
D6 plus 6 for 7. Again, every time it's been 7.
It's a lucky number on. Yeah.
All right, and then I really want to split fire, but just in case. Oh, we got another question.
Zach, the bugs are always everybody's. Now you can try and convince. I mean, your wolves have even tried that. Doesn't really work very well, but
Okay,
yeah. So I say vote for Tau
we're gonna.
because I'm just gonna eat you too. So I have no inclining.
All right,
We
so
only hate the red ones.
I am gonna split
Dozer.
fire. We'll shoot 2 here and 2 here.
Got it.
I want the commander there though.
He's splitting fire. We're getting greedy.
Yes, I am.
Ah.
We're gonna split fire and fell.
All right. And AP on the fusion is
No fusion. This is plasma. AP3.
AP3. I'm gonna use for command strat. Yeah, because we're at a new turn. It's basically like armor of contempt.
Okay, so
So-
AP
Will be I'm gonna get
on
12 inches.
this guy. I'm not
One
shooting
you're
him.
targeting.
That one.
What are
These two.
Oh.
These 2 guys.
Oh well, then fire away. I thought you were pointing at this guy. I'm
No,
like,
no,
I
no.
don't want him to die. No,
No, I
like my
can't.
guns.
I mean, I guess 2 guys could see him.
Okay.
But no.
No.
I want the
Never
2
mind.
big guys.
Scrap that.
Or the
Everybody?
2 little guys. All right, so 2 here, 2 here. Commander shooting here. We'll actually shoot the commander first.
Yes.
He has the 2 cyclics, or the 3 cyclics and 2 plasma.
That's good. Plasma's on the red.
Hitting normally on 3s, going to force.
Right.
This
Cock,
is
we roll it.
yep. Oh, and all right.
Cyclics hit.
And overcharged, of course.
You're going to
One
be
neg
overcharged unless you say
Yeah,
otherwise.
yeah.
That's the way I always assume. 1,
1 neg 2.
2, 4 up and roll. Pass.
Of course. All right, and then the next guy, same guy, but hitting on 5s. Oh, this is horrible.
1,
1 neg 2.
2. Damage.
And this is why you never split fire.
Right. It's a greedy thing. We have to learn to cull our appetites for that. 5.
Okay. All right, and into the next guy. You do both of them at the same time, so this is the same profile. At -1, like, actually, none of them hit with -1.
Wow. You were just talking about it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that stealth thing. Sometimes a Tau is
It-
like a Bane of Tau, Bane of Guard.
Yeah.
It's a tough thing. Mr. Strachan knows all about the Bane of Guard.
Yep.
-1 to hit.
All right, so next then we are going to charge.
Jason Bowman.
Oh.
Fish your friends, not food. No.
Two,
I'm getting
three.
bloodlusted. I get to be the shark that has the black eyes.
It's
It's all food, Jason. You're another one of those ones that the Tyranids hate the red ones. Played the Blood Angels in the past.
All right, charge here. It'll be an auto in. And
Charging my
5.
Lictor.
He has 3 wounds. I mean, maybe I could get lucky.
I have fights first.
Oh, you do? I didn't know he has fights first.
Yeah, it make a difference.
No,
So
no, no.
I wanted to make
Yeah.
that mention.
Yeah.
The standard Lictor chassis, not these ones.
Yeah.
The combat Lictor chassis has fights first.
Got it. We don't want to charge him with fights first because you can probably pick up the whole squad.
I'll pick up 6. I only have 6 attacks.
6 attacks. I
At
need to
best,
hit-
I can pick up 6.
Okay, so then we're not going to charge because I'd rather just stay there, control it. If I was able to kill him, I wouldn't care. And then I don't think I need any other charges. These guys don't fight very well in melee.
Very decent.
They're
Neg,
okay.
neg 1, 1. Or neg 2, 1. They do they neg 2 and 1.
Okay, all right, then nope. I think we are going
I will double
to.
check, but I believe they're neg 2, 1. Their output. They don't pick up vehicles very well. Collector is -2.
I do have a CP. Strength of my weapon, I think it's on 5. I would get 5 dice. Could try to call some mortals, but probably won't kill you. We will. Tank shock's only 1 CP, right?
Yes.
And it's when you roll for tank shock, it's
You
mortals
make
on 5.
successful charge, and it's the number of dice you get is equal to your strength versus the models.
Yeah, but then you have to hit.
You have to 5s to do more
Yeah,
rolls.
yeah. I think that is.
We're up a turn.
Oh,
Hold on.
grenade. Grenade.
So
you
you're
can
gonna
fall
get
back in grenade, right?
Yes, you can. You
Let's
can
make
grenade
sure
strap. They have
Pathfinders.
Pathfinders have grenades like the
I'm
Fire Warriors do.
I'd
We're gonna check.
imagine.
The ones that I was wondering if
We were
Okay.
just having that discussion before it. Do they have grenades?
Grenades.
Grenades it
All right.
is.
so you're
So-
spending this.
CP spent.
Can I explain?
So
I don't think
for grenades, it just says that a unit that hasn't shot, it doesn't say that they have to be eligible to shoot.
Correct.
So
We
you
were having this
can-
discussion beforehand.
Can fall back in grenade.
Right.
Now
Grenade away.
I've never actually used it. So,
So straps
where's
us?
the stratagem at? Here.
Just look up.
Yeah, I am.
it's the
core
race.
battle- further rules, stratagems, grenade. Found it. One unit from your army that is not within engagement range of any enemy unit and has not been selected to shoot. Select one enemy unit that is not within engagement range of any units from your army and is within 8 inches invisible. Roll 6d6, each 4 up. So you're definitely within 8.
Right. So 50% chance you get 3 of these. It's pretty average. Come on, Joe.
6d6.
And immortal wounds, right?
4 ups, yes sir.
Blam! There he goes. Just grenaded
There.
my lictor off the board. That was a good roll.
Whew. Thank you, Johnny. Johnny let me know about that little
No,
trick
we
earlier.
were
to
having
get-
that talk
yeah.
this morning. When I first got, well, this afternoon when I got here, but
Yeah.
yep. Oh, he dies every game within the first couple turns. That's his job.
All
He
right.
gets out there and does annoying things and then dies. Sometimes he gets past the line and he'll get behind enemy lines and start playing around, but he still doesn't.
All right, so I am done. There's no attack backs. They
So
were
we-
an inch away. They
Yep.
shouldn't be in
It's
combat.
supposed to be an inch away.
So I get
Well, hold on.
both.
Well,
Oh, I
you
get a
gotta
move.
move objectives.
Move objectives. Move objectives first.
And then check.
6 inches.
All right. So
Actually-
real quick for the line here. Deployment markers. It's kind of hard to tell, but just give me a 30-inch mark up, Joe. Got to be within 6. Get more points if you're within 12. You get 5. 2 points is 12.
Okay.
6
So we
inches
want
is 5 points.
There. What's his OC?
4.
Okay.
Good there.
Be there.
All right.
And then
Right.
but I want all of them to still be. If it passes you, all of them won't be able to touch it. Kick it.
And
This
that'll be within
way.
6. Yep.
And
Right.
yeah.
Right.
And 3. All right.
So primary Joe's going to score 5, 10. Place.
No, yeah, I was trying to be
But it's still-
further than 3 away from you, but closer
So
to my
you're
guy.
still within.
Yeah.
3 away from this guy because he's OC4.
Yeah. So
Okay. So we're good. All right. So they're all outside, but within 6. This
Mhm.
one was within 6 as well.
Yep.
All right.
So
I think it was
15.
within 12, wasn't it? Pretty over.
6
12,
right there.
That'll have to come.
Cam, you keep when you call back.
Okay.
You
Yep.
read it
Okay.
carefully.
So all of them will be moved within 6. So it's going to be 5, 10, 15 points. In the
Wait,
primary.
does it say holy?
No.
Okay.
Just
You got 50 per player.
Sam said, didn't you guys roll that you can't grenade when you have fall back?
In previous, the last event we did, yes, we were corrected by having a conversation with all the TOs, our TO group.
Yep.
And it was something that was discussed. And because it technically states that the model hasn't shot, but is not, doesn't matter if he's eligible or not, which is silly, but it is official rules as written at this point. So yes, we allowed the grenade to fall back.
I mean, what'd you score on here now?
5 on No Man's Land and area
I'm
denial.
within
He's within 6,
So
but not within 3, so I
so
still
you
get 3.
3 points. Was. Didn't kill as much as he wanted. It was better that he killed both of those for the high points of the primary and for just in general, because Lictor's just a good combat unit.
Yeah.
Draw front, you go up to 1.
Right. Behind enemy lines and overwhelming force.
Enemy line.
Oh, I gotta look at that. Overwhelming forces destroy a unit on. Got lots. Kill 2 and max that. Max that. Enemy lines is gonna be full for the month.
Well, you could go with the 9, right? I'm just 12 from the edge. You should be able to put him in the corner. Oh, you can't. Never mind. Yep.
He could move forward 5 inches. We get advance. He is infantry. Advances get close enough.
Is it heavy? Okay.
Do you have any?
I'm just looking at stuff.
He's
before
looking
before I start my command phase. I'm doing things that I flipped my cards for command phase. So I'm in the command phase right now. I'm just looking at stuff for
making his plan of attack.
I have to plan. The more plans you make, so people watching, so the more you plan out your turn and shoot for it, the better off you'll be. So 48 inches is here. To advance to be able to get past him. 9 to put one in the corner. Close to these. 9. A favor. And that to the Biobor. 55, 48. 5. 5. All right. So that's average. That's doable. I have 1 spot I can place him if I roll 3-inch advance. Work. Throw flies, so I'll have to move the guy out of the area, and then the back of his base has to clear, so I'll need a 3-inch advance anyway. Be able to clear.
Well, to clear the building, you need more.
Back of his, oh no, more than 3, 5 plus. It needs 8 inches of movement.
Oh,
the back of his base would come through at 8
yeah.
inches. 3 inches is the minimum
To
movement
clear,
I need
yeah,
to
yeah.
clear the building and make the shot. Okay, so command point we got up to 4. My command stuff. I have a new target to hand out because you killed one of them. So we'll give this guy Synapse. We're going to go Invul this turn as well. I should have done that at the beginning of the battle round. Your turn. That sucks.
It's okay.
It doesn't matter. Everything had an Invul.
Oh,
you were shooting
because
at
you
anyway.
were shooting.
The only thing that went
yeah.
bad was gargoyles.
And here.
But yeah, that.
Yeah.
I mean, you rolled low enough. I'm okay with that roll.
Yeah.
I'm not going to argue that. So if we'll present it next turn. I'll save it. This one we'll do the re-rolling advances then, I guess. That would have been something I would have needed to do, but I didn't do it. So nothing was chosen at the beginning of the battle round. We're not going to go back. We've already seen it. So I've 2 turns now missed. My next 3 turns I have to use my battle tactics. Okay, so done talking. Behind enemy lines is an easy one as long as I get the 3 roll. Overwhelming force, I have to kill things. So let's kill things. Ray likes this guy. Pokey out. Target of awesome. That'll be 2 pokey out. Them both in case firepower into them. A little bit. I think
Nice tree.
Not going to get those into the vehicle. Oh, beginning of my battle phase.
Yep.
What's left for neurolictors? I got all 3 of my neurolictors still have 2 still alive. So we're going to do battle shock checks for the neurolictors. Let's do this unit. Neurolictor. Oh, they fail.
Fell.
They're shocked. Get a marker.
Failed.
Also for purpose of that. Okay. Oh, back on. One first move, moving on to second move. Just gonna maneuver up 5. Line of sight into this unit. We're gonna come play.
I don't remember if I rolled any 6, but I messed up.
I think you rolled.
Yeah, I did.
You just
I
rolled
don't
so
think
bad.
I rolled
Like,
any,
it's so bad. I don't know what to tell you, man. That one was pretty brutal.
Yeah.
So this guy's gonna make an 8-inch line. Whatever there's life, I want to battle shock the tank. But, you know. So moving rest of the all right.
Oh.
Collector.
I'm gonna shoot.
Yeah.
Overwatch for your movement. But go ahead and move.
As I move, so
Yeah.
when I move this model, you're gonna fire Overwatch.
Yeah.
Sounds like a
But
plan.
it's from his starting position.
That's
So you got to fire first.
fine. Well,
Yeah.
that's, I'm planning on moving him, so movement is about to take place. Go ahead and fire your Overwatch, sir.
Yep.
Use this unit.
Yes, sir.
All right, 6s for the win.
All right, 2, 4,
Charge.
6. This is plasma. I mean, yeah, plasma first. 2, 4, 6, and plasma for the commander. I guess it doesn't matter since they both hit on 6s.
Plasma first.
Yep. Sustained hits. Sustained hits. Sustained hits.
Does work during Overwatch.
And 8 to
7. Nice. 5 invulnerable.
5,
saves.
neg 3.
And we still have the ions, right?
Yep.
5 on his invul. He's 3 damage apiece.
Yep.
Like, 2 of them go through. Go ahead and roll up your ions. He's down to 1 wound.
6, 9, 12. Overcharge, of course. No 6s.
He lived. All right, so he'll take his move the rest of the way. He is wounded, though, and he'll be making a battle shock check because he's not a synapse creature. However, if I keep him within 4 inches of this guy, synapse, 18 inches. Okay. Control him. I'll just move up to control him. That makes the change of where I was going to go with him. That actually helps.
Yeah, so having the cyclics, because it would have been 27 shots, well, plus the commander, 36 shots,
I think I see
hitting
those
on
are more efficient.
6s. Yeah. But, you know, I mean, I just wanted to test it, see how it goes. I feel like when our codex comes out, they're going to drop the cyclics on the crisis. I don't think the crisis is going to have it because that gun doesn't actually come in their kit. And it seems to be a trend with them now that they're dropping weapons that aren't in kits.
Not in their kit?
Nope.
It used to.
Nope.
Didn't it?
Nope. Not since I started playing.
It was on the
Commander only.
commander only. That's right. I remember now. Yep. Fun stuff.
Yep. So I have a feeling they're going to drop it. But, I mean, even then I could go all cyclics.
I think this is
maybe.
a turn I go a little aggressive anyway. Because you went aggressive with your plays. You
Yep.
have no more reserves except for that one unit of
Vespid.
Vespid. Let's do this roll and get it done out of the way. Get 3. Here we go. I have to spend the command point to try and get my points. Reroll on the advance roll. There's a 5. Okay, so
Yep.
plenty of space. Well, I just can't get this guy farther than 6 for what he has to do. If he's farther than 6 away, he won't be able to get that thing forward with him. Up.
Mhm.
They can advance if they need.
You're good.
Fire over. Swapping 7 inches. Back clear. Rest into the building. Let's see that fire warrior unit. Fire within 6. Okay. Didn't advance. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out where to put the big. This one committed to that. That was happening, but where I put the. We have not fired the Seekers with that one yet.
Correct. And the Devilfish as well.
Commit back. Switcheroo here.
I killed one.
Like, I knew there were 2 originally. Back.
And he has line of sight.
Yeah, to this the outside edge of
Okay,
the
I see it.
that thing. Right to this. He's not
Yeah.
clear. End of movement. Happening grass.
No. It was the crisis that I had wanted to do it.
Got
with,
it.
And I forgot to do it.
Try to see.
No, I got one. I got one in his.
How'd you spend?
I got one in his turn, and I already had one from my turn. So I had one, went to 2. You fire Overwatch, so 1.
So let's see.
I thought you burned your seat.
That's right. Yep. So none.
Pitched 1 to get a point.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
that's last turn. I go.
pitch this.
Yeah, the end of turn 1.
Yeah, turn 1.
Everybody remembers the Fire of War ignores cover thing. Reserve there. put probably more guns than I need. We're going to push hard into this. You know, weapons. Don't get all the benefits. Question them. They're up there to shoot something in the wanted them to do. Out of my hand. I move it. Okay. That's all. River's not needed for behind enemy lines because I made the advance, so I'll be able to place the line. Right, we measure 9. Behind enemy lines. Still going to get me 4 points. Different than the
Oh, here.
lines. 4. 5 if you're. Oh no, that's what it was.
But you have to
4.
have 2 for the max.
3, 4. 3, 4. 4 instead of 5. So it's 3 for 1, 5 for 2. I don't think you have room for the.
You can't come 12.
I know,
from him.
that's why I was
Yeah.
checking the 12.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
You
gonna
should
check
be
to see
almost
if-
12 to the
I think
edge.
you have all of it. This whole corner.
Nope.
Okay, so I'm only going to get the 3 points for behind. But all right. So I need to clear 2 units to get an 8-point secondary, and I need to hold all the objectives, which is the other problem. That means I have to commit more to that unit. Match you on primary. I can pull it back away from you, though. 6, but I have to get 5. So flamer 10 on them. Okay. They'll be along the line. We'll measure that. This is for points for me.
Yeah.
I'm all done with moving, but I just need to know what I have to do. At this point.
Within, you only have
30.
one guy within 3,
Yeah, that's all I'm for.
but he's only OC1,
Right. So I have
so
to
I
move
control it.
far enough away. Oh yeah, you can't move. Right, I got to shoot you off it.
Right there. There's the line.
Definitely. I get so close to my objective, and I can't get more than 2 points on it, so it doesn't matter to me. That's a 2-point objective. Yep, and I pushed it back. Turn 1. I pushed all of them back. Turn 1. But I pushed you kind of diagonal to keep it away from his guys, so he pushed forward both times.
Yep.
This is the football. This thing.
We need some lights up there to mark it.
It shows up good on.
No, I'm saying if we put lights on there, so we just like always have it lined up.
Right, that's way too much.
Come on, Johnny. What are you doing, Johnny?
No, they're already working
There
hard now.
should be a line up there already.
All right. Okay, so the rest of the shooting. So that was the biovore to just get it done and out of the way.
I'll
We're going
figure
to
out how to do
committed
it.
pyrovores next. We're going to target here for ignoring the flamethrower stuff. He's got shots. We're going to be rolling on hit on 5s, nothing. But he's on fire. On fire.
You don't have to hit me to get on fire? Or it automatically hits, it's a flamer. Never mind, that was for the wounds.
The other one going into the unit there, because that's a good unit. 5 shots. 6, so it's going to be wounding on 2s. 2 1s. There's 3 at -1 ignores cover.
Save 1.
Oh, more die. With the Tyrant, I didn't. All right. Well, that happens. This flamer we lined up for them. So that done out of the way. I'm going to be rolling wounds. Number of shots. Going to be 11. They may just do it all by themselves. 5, 6, 9, 10, 11. Let's see if we can do it. So he's wounding
For the
on.
tetras.
Yeah, +1 to
Okay.
wound. Because of the
Yeah.
+1 to wound. So wounding on 4s. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 at -2.
8, 9, -2.
-2, 2.
6s. Ignores cover, right?
Yep.
Save 2, 2 damage each. Kills him, kills him.
So this one poking out is going to fire at the Crisis team downwind. Secondary target. Number of shots. Only one. That means I get 4, not blast or anything. This is the low end that I was. This is the nerf that the stealth nerf that they got. This would have been a minimum of 7 in the X. So here we go for the number of shots, or the shots. I mean, I did hit 3 times. Oh, I moved. Yes, 3 times. 2s would be. Strength 8, T not, so 3s. 3 at -3. Again, roll 6.
4 up. Save 2. I mean, yep,
One
save
goes
2.
through, flat 3.
Yep.
We're going to put some hurt down with these Zonthropes that didn't really have any other targets. So we're going to do, we'll do full-on stabs, lances. And only 1 does a wound. Lance. So
You only rolled once? Oh, it's lethal. Okay.
So I rolled a 6 to hit and then the lethal. Made it? All right. Now, the things that are committed to where they needed to be. I'm going to put shots committed over there, but it has to go into the crew. So we'll start with the blast weapon from the Malice Scepter into the crew, which is bad, but I don't have number of shots is going to be D plus blast, which is max, so 2, right?
Yeah.
There's 10 men.
Yeah.
So that's going to be +5, so 8 shots. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Yep. Wounds. It really hurts firing anti-tank.
And I meant to say it. Too late though. They're stealth, but it's okay. -2 should go through automatically. They're 6.
Yeah, 6.
Or yeah, I forgot that this edition they gave them stealth.
So we're going to use. We're going to fire this extra target.
Hammerhead, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Hammerhead's the target for the second. Number of shots 5. That's good. 7, 8. Same number of dice. There we go. Good move. So hitting. No minuses, Jared.
No.
Yeah, it's only this. Who else has -1 to hit? Jared?
No one.
Okay, so I'm going to remember that because it's your first time using crude. I'll try to remember that for crude in the future. All right, rolling to wound. Strength 8, T of more, so 5s. There's 2.
AP3.
Yep. Oh, 2. AP2.
AP,
Oh, AP3. It's him.
AP3. Yep. So 6s.
6 damage.
Both go through. Okay. Yeah, 6 left.
6 remaining.
Or I think he starts at 14. Let me double check. Hammerhead starts at 14. So 8 left.
I thought it was more than the lances now.
Okay.
I committed to them. Let's do it. They're the ones that are supposed to carry me through this, and I'm rerolling 1. Still a 1. So 1 miss, 2 miss, and 1 lethal. Oh, wound. These are 3s to wound. That's a total of 3 on your big tank at -3. 1, 2.
2.
Damage DC +1. 4 and 5 is 9.
Does not blow.
So that's good for you. So fired. I still have him left. I think I'm going to pick on your Vespid because I have no other targets. You know what? I may. Nope, because you hid them. Place that for a. have to come out if I eliminate. They weren't on an objective, were they?
Who?
This year.
No.
Thoughts into suits. I think suits is a better target than Vespid. Vespid are deep, but I think suits is a better target. Downwind.
Okay.
All right. Number of shots. That was a huge roll.
Yeah.
No, you're going through the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's hope the roll is decent. Good.
It is.
Let's in. That's 7 another die. So that's 6 wounds into that unit. And
4 up. Takes 3 damage.
3.
Okay, so it takes 3, kills 1, and wounds 1.
Work. All right. Yeah, that's all done. Gonna go into charges.
Okay.
Charge with the mount.
Okay.
Lictor. Charge. Let's do that one first. As far as that?
Yep, 7.
Average charge. Here we go. Start with that one. That one's
12.
Yeah. Does have OC. Okay. So in that case, we are going to charge the Neurolictor. Charging. I already rolled.
You didn't roll
I
it.
didn't roll. That was
You
okay.
said
Oh,
it.
sorry. That was 3 inches on the table, guys.
He's in.
But he's like, he can't do that.
Nope.
Neurolictor.
Yep.
There. Have to eliminate the.
Yeah. That's mine.
Oh,
That one's mine. You have one, I have one.
yes, yes. White one's in my pocket for red one's for rolling. All right. All of the charges have commenced. Yes, really, you have command points to interrupt. Now you're out.
Nope,
so
I'm
I
out.
can just have some fun.
Just go at it.
All right, so Tyrant's just going to pick those guys up. You want me to
These
roll?
two?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'll take them.
And I'm standing on objective, so I don't get to move. So that's that. Neurolictor is going to go next. 6 times. 6T6.
You're fine.
5. Swinging on these. 4 at -2. Single. Nice. Single.
Yep, just one.
Single down. Got it. And over there, Neurolictor, do it again.
No, they should be dead.
I know, but I want to do it in order. So
Yeah.
They're
Go
both
ahead.
on the objective, but we'll see. You're right. Just roll the roll.
Yeah. AP
4 at -2.
4 of them.
Yep, exactly. So the Neurolictor did all the dirty work. So now we get to see what I control. I now control all of them. This one just being 12 inches from the deployment zone. Not going to be. If I control it and move it, I can't score it.
But at least you're kicking it away, because
Right.
if I kick it right now, it's going in your deployment.
Right. So I'm going to make. This one's going to kick forward. Well, going to kick straight towards the objective. Should give me the that one. I'm going to counts for OC what?
1, and they're all 2.
Right.
Yeah, but after you kick it, you don't have to control it, right? It's just distance.
After you kick it, then you shake the.
Yeah, but you kick it, and then you don't have to worry about OC after you kick it, right? I don't think you do. I think you kick it, and then you just go based on distance.
You have to control.
Yeah, you still have to control it at the end of your. You kick it,
Oh,
you
I
can't
just
kick
thought
too
you had
far.
to kick it. Yeah.
So I just wanted to kick it to make sure
Before
within
this one
6. Looks like. Yeah, out of 6. That's only a 2-pointer.
Into each.
This one has to come in. That's an OS. Oh, lots.
No, it's just based on distance. So you have to control it to kick it, and then it says at the end of each turn, the player whose turn it is scores victory points as follows: 5 victory points. Server
At the end of the
goal
turn.
is wholly within 6. Yeah. So you don't have to control it.
You still do. At
After
the
you
end of the
kick it.
turn, it says you have to control it.
At the end of the turn, the player whose turn it is scores. It doesn't. Where does it say you have to? Hold on, let me read the whole thing. At the end of
I
the
think
turn,
he does.
each
I think you have to. Either
these
way,
objects markers can be moved up to 6 inches in any direction by the player who controls it. So you move it if you control it. When moving an objective marker, they cannot end and move on top of any objective markers or models or inside impassable parts of the terrain, such as walls or ruins. At the end of each turn, the player whose turn it is scores as follows: 2 points if it's in your deployment zone. Yeah, no, it doesn't state
so
you
I
have
can,
to.
So I can
You
kick
kick it. Yeah. You kick it, and then you get
this
the
one.
point.
I'm going to get the 5 points for. This one I'm going to get the 2 points for because it was too far into my deployment zone. I had that one. We'll be giving it back to you, but you know, that one should be within.
Are you
6.
sure?
One should
The
be
line should be like way out there. Yeah.
One of them should be so 3 inches. 30 inches.
Right there.
Hold.
I'll try with this.
That was right. Or I moved it. That's why we need to have a line on the board. Half out of that. So only 2 points in each. 4 points in the primary for me. Right back here. Might kill him if possible.
Side effect.
No.
Tyrant.
Well, yeah, because
No, Tyrant had if you guys count for 2?
2.
Yeah, Tyrant was 3. So no.
yeah, if I go
Where it was, fight.
so they get, I believe it's 3. Let me just double check. Yep, 3 attacks.
I'll get
3.
points for this one too. Or 6. I
Hold
controlled
on,
that one.
because if
6.
he kills that guy, could he pile into your guy closer when he's done? And it's
Yep.
Yes. So if you kill him, it makes a difference.
Not gonna kill him though. And
Hitting on
the
5.
Tau.
1 hit. Not dead. Okay. So that doesn't matter, but I'll get 2, 4, 6. I get all of them I control.
5 to
D6.
no. Okay.
So
And then the commander,
Yeah.
which isn't gonna do anything. He's 4 hits. Nope, still 3. Hitting on force. Hits. Nope, nothing.
so
what do you get?
because none of them were within 6 inches of the deployment zone, but all of them I was in control of
No, I
and
got
was
all
able to
your
move.
points
So
for that.
2 for 6.
And then this one's not within 12, is it? So you one of them got points for it?
within 12. Yeah. Fine. Lines.
Line should be lined up with the center of the table.
Respect. No. That one only 2 for 4 points. Stupid foot.
What do you
Secondary.
overwhelming?
I killed 2 units that were on objectives, which maxed me out at 5. I only got 3 points for behind enemy.
It's not 2 points each. It's 3.
That was 3
3.
each. 3 each.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's
so I got
the other one that's 2 each.
Yeah, the other one- the kill units is.
Yeah, yeah.
is
Well, behind enemy lines got you.
talking about.
No,
Behind,
yeah.
Yeah, behind enemy lines.
He's good for behind.
Okay, so
Yeah.
okay.
Behind enemy lines, it used to be 2. They changed it to 3 for 1. It used to be 2. That's why it was so bad. New battle round. We're going to go into invul on everything that's not. Since we'll do that this turn. I don't want to miss that this time.
Yep.
New battle round. We're going to go the invul.
Okay, so at the end of round 2, it's 33-25. Let me get the thing.
And who has the? So just everyone has invul.
You have
just
everything that within synaptic control will have an invul save.
So 6 of him, and them.
Yes, and him.
And him. Okay.
And so I'm going to hand out my things. I already handed them out. So this guy also is within. He was too far away, so I'm tagged.
Okay.
So the only ones that don't have the invul, I mean, they have their own invul. Matter. This guy doesn't have an invul.
Okay.
He's too far out.
Okay.
Have an invul.
Yep.
And the mine doesn't have an invul.
Bring it down. Overwhelming force.
Monsters.
Yes, sir.
One of these guys.
Yeah.
So you have to kill things that were holding objectives. Technically, only he's holding an objective now. That's it.
Yeah, I think
so
you're
he's the only
too
one
far
holding an
away.
objective. That actually hurts you.
He's a monster.
He's a monster, so he's a nice target. One of my lists had him with perfectly adapted. But I think that's the other version. Battle Forge, checklist.
Him and bring it.
No enhancement. Regular. Bare bones tyrant.
He doesn't need to move to see him, so I'm just gonna leave him.
Oh, we're gonna do that. Yes, Johnny. We're gonna do.
No, Johnny, no.
Let's do your regular battle shocks, and then we'll do all the other battle shocks for the brain thing. So your regular.
So this was on the Kroot.
Right.
Over there.
Get more.
I'm supposed to do mine first, not yours.
I'm gonna. Yeah, it has to be done during. So there's technically. So if you fail a battle shock, it'll be in the beginning of the command phase. So yeah, go and do your thing. So this one. Nope. So you'll be doing them twice if you
pass.
If you pass one and you have a wounded unit, if it's not affected, then you only do it once. Does that make sense?
Okay.
I'm doing this in the Shadow of the Warp.
Right.
So you're doing my Shadow of the Warp ones first.
That's my only unit, and I passed.
Okay. So Shadow of the Warp for the unit, for all the army.
For the whole army.
Whole army.
Okay, right here. Oh man, Johnny, why'd you open your mouth? Pass with an 8. Breachers. Failed. Crisis next to the breachers. Passed. Next to the breachers.
Yeah, they're good.
Passed. Kroot, 7 passed.
Yep.
Hammerhead.
The Kroot Hounds are 7. Impressive.
I mean,
that's cool. I mean, that's impressive. That's pretty good.
No. I don't know. My whole army, I tried to keep it at 7, but I actually don't know. No, they're 8, so I failed. So Kroot Hounds failed.
Kroot Hounds.
Yeah.
Okay, over here, the Kroot Hounds.
8.
Pass.
Hammerhead. Pass with a 7.
Okay. Guy over here.
Failed with a 5. Tetras. Pass with an 8.
Got it. Hammerhead or
yep.
Goldfish.
Pass with a 7.
Breachers.
Failed with a 6.
And these guys.
Pass with 11. Failed with a 5.
There's the battle shocks. Breachers are battle shocked. This unit's battle shocked. Those breachers are battle shocked.
Yep.
And these. And this guy.
Okay. All right. And now.
You got your cards flipped? What'd you get?
Yeah. Bring it down and overwhelming force. So if they're battle shocked, they can't.
They're OC0.
No. But I don't think
I
I
don't
can
know about your
be markered. Let me just double check. No, yeah, I
No,
don't
he's
need
just
to worry
checking to
about
see what the
strategy.
Tau thing is about the marker fights.
Yeah.
Essentially how it's worded.
I think I could still marker if they're battle shocked,
you
but I
can't
can't
benefit
benefit
from the
from a marker.
Just,
But I'm just going to confirm.
that's what I think it is too. But we'll
About around on.
sometimes it's better to check before we move on because it does make a difference when you're laying out your game plan.
Army roll. Each time a model guided makes attacks. Group list. Guided. In your army, when you're shooting, so observe a unit called spotted. Each time you select this unit to shoot, if it is not an observer ability, does select one friendly unit that is also eligible to shoot, including fortification, battle shocked, or observer. Until the end of the phase, this unit is considered to be guided. So I can't be guided if I'm battle shocked.
But you can guide.
But I can guide.
Yeah. You can laze for somebody, but you can benefit from the laze if you're battle shocked.
Yep. All right. Forward a little bit. Have a 10-inch move. Can't go much of anywhere. Both within.
Well, he doesn't have the long.
Okay. Then we'll come more this way. But I want both of them with. So like that. I don't know how I'm going to shoot them yet.
That's for the plasma?
No, the Melta.
Oh,
so it's 12-inch range. Melta 2.
Got it. +2, the Melta bonus.
And he doesn't need to move. I don't want to marker. Can't marker them. So I want to marker a 3-man unit. My Tetras have 14-inch move. The breachers aren't going to shoot anything. Could go out to there. There, where it can't be seen. Range. See this way.
Right.
He will stay here and shoot that. He has a flamer.
Yes.
12-inch or 18-inch?
12.
Within 12 anyway.
He also has a flame.
Okay, 18-inch.
18-inch.
These guys are going to jump into
The transport?
the transport.
Smart move. Everything outside of flame range.
I'm just going to put them there for now. And back of my base. Line of sight.
Well, flame's not going to kill you.
Yeah. I know, but I just still rather him unharmed. Pick it.
Vespids.
Yep.
Can they leave again, or is it only once per game?
They could leave again.
Oh, they can. So they can just pick up and walk away again.
Yeah. But I was debating on moving them closer to you, but then I'm like, if I move closer because I wanted to shoot that, you're just gonna overwatch
It's a D6
it.
plus
But
1.
I have to bring them in too.
Don't have to.
Is it?
No.
It's turn 3.
But you started them off the table.
Oh,
so
that's
you
right.
put
I picked them
any,
up. Yeah,
any round. So you can do the same thing. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to this turn because of the fancy thing with the Vespids. But because of this turn, yeah. I don't know. It's up to you.
Controlling your objective means nothing. So even if I came back here, it does nothing for me.
Plus next turn you flip something, but then I just I have so much back there, I just turn around and delete.
Hopefully he kills that. Take a shoot in combat.
This one is worth
Yeah.
points. That's the primary target. Primary 3 bolted. He's the only one on an objective at the beginning of the battle round.
Okay, I think that is
Kind of a neat tactic for this mission. Because you can throw the footballs, you know what I mean, forward and get them off. So when that one comes up where you have to kill things on objectives, there was only one possibility.
yeah.
So the max you can get is 3. Do it.
What's his? No, I'm not gonna move him. You're within range, even if I don't move them.
He's only 12. Am I within 12?
What do you mean?
He's a 12-inch range flamer.
No. I don't need to move to shoot because I have range.
You have
What's
range.
his toughness and save characteristics?
Oh, T5, 3 up armor, 5 wounds, and
E5, 5 wounds. I only would need 3 to
base
go
will be
through.
obscured behind this.
Yep.
Whole unit doesn't have clear line.
Yeah.
So he's gonna go to a 2 up.
Which would
You
be
know,
4. No.
scum, call the Inquisition. Inquisition. Only Cryptman deals with that stuff. That's not.
All right.
So you're
I
picking them up?
Yeah, they're just gonna go just
So,
in case if I need them
Are you,
later
that means
somewhere
end
else.
of movement then?
Yeah, I believe I was
No
done.
rapid ingress. Gargoyles. 1. Outside.
Yep.
All right.
UCP, right?
2? Thought it was 1.
1. Oh yeah, 1. Going from 3 to 2.
Oh, you're
4 to 3. Oh,
Holding on to
lots
6.
of CP.
Yep. Well, I use it for other things. What happens when they get code hangers? They're removable. For purposes. On a sight. Oh, 12 inches from that guy.
I'm
Well,
from the Devilfish.
Oh, yes, 9 from Devil. Hold them all the way back. They will be exposed for some. Back here. Hope it's good. I want to sign off. All right. All that.
Okay.
Rapid ingress.
Yes. All right.
So it's crucial in this game to have some sort of unit that you have available to rapid
So,
ingress,
yeah.
which is why you have the your guys for the same purpose, because
Yep.
they can jump in and do some crazy things.
All right. We are going to start with the Hammerhead. Shooting here.
Yep. There we go.
He's the one that used his stickers earlier.
Yep.
So it's just the one shot.
Fling.
Hitting on 2s because you're
RB
or hitting on 3s because he hits on 4s plus 1.
18 inches. Doesn't have range to anything.
And no.
Just the rail.
Hold on. How am I going to split my marker lights? So he's going to do this marker.
Why is he minus?
Huh?
Why is he minus?
No, not minus.
Okay, no.
No.
Minus 1.
No, plus 1. So he's going to be plus 1. So I'm thinking of my marker. So if I go here, like they need to marker here. One of them. Marker. They are not going to be markers.
This challenge of Tau.
Yeah. So just need to decide if I want to. They're not going to be marked. Okay, so they're going to marker here for him. So he hits on
Good
2s.
line.
Roll. Want to make sure
Oh my
Hit on
gosh!
2s.
Re-rolling.
I get a free reroll.
Don't do it again. Okay, good.
Hits markered.
So double explodes because we're
Yep.
into turn 3.
Yep.
Oh, turn 3 would be a single explode, right?
Double because you're markered.
Got it.
And then that kills him. Dev wounds.
Dev ones. Yeah. Points for the first month. Well, these 3 points. Should be able to max bring it down this turn.
All right. And then marker here for them. We'll go fusion first. 6 fusion. re-rolling all. That's 6. More 6s, and actually that was worse. Double explodes.
Yep, because it marked. And this is into which one?
This guy.
Oh.
9 to, I'm guessing 10 or 11, so 5s.
11, yeah. Nice.
2, neg 4.
Right, on the invul. 1.
D6 plus 2. Yep.
Down to
6. Here we go again with just 1 6.
the second one
And
this time,
then-
though.
Yeah, but I
Right.
missed more.
Just
so
enough.
Yep.
So let's do conversion. This is the cyclic ions.
Yep.
Yep.
Overcharge.
Yep, of course.
5s.
1.
2.
2.
Neg 2.
Still holding 2 dice. On those involved. Last one fail. 1, 2 damage.
2.
Down to 7. All right, overheat check.
Yep. One.
Takes a wound.
And I think one's already wounded,
Yep.
so he's dead.
His gun exploded. Hey, it's not child safe
Yep.
plasma anymore, Tau fans.
So I drop. Usually I only get like 3 1s when I roll 12 of them. So I don't understand how I'm getting 1 every time. It's okay.
It's the
Breachers.
Curse. It's the curse of the ones.
Yeah.
The railgun
2,
anymore.
4, 6, 8 breachers into this guy,
That's fancy. -1 to
hitting
hit.
on 3s to 4s.
Couple hits there. Ones that explode.
Single explode because there's no marker.
Right.
6 to
Single, 6 to 6
1.
for T5. So
Neg
that is
1.
Threes. You got a couple threes there, right?
Hey, this thing.
I thought it was
Okay.
a couple threes because it's 6 straight 6
Yeah.
to T5. So or more than one.
Oh, T5. Yeah.
There's more than one.
Okay.
And I
yeah,
failed
yeah.
the first one anyway, so it
Yeah,
doesn't
so
matter.
he's dead. I was thinking 6 6. So
Yeah, you
strength
got
is-
3, so
Yeah, that's what I thought. It didn't really matter because one that
Yeah.
failed. He was meant to die. He was on his last wound. He survived the Overwatch. That was his job.
all right. Dot. We will markered so they can't marker again or be markered. I need him to have a marker. Everything from here to here with a marker. Yep. We'll start with the 2
AP of the weapons.
AP3 for the Seekers, AP1 for the accelerated burst, and then AP0 for the carbines.
They've left to shoot,
The unit that's in combat,
so they can't shoot out.
yes, they can't because they're vehicles. Vehicles shoot out and in, right?
Oh yes.
Yep, big guns never tire. Oh, and they still shoot, but I can't marker.
Okay. So go.
Okay.
His armor goes from a 2 to a 1.
2 to 1. Okay. All right, so we'll start with the Seekers.
You know what? Let's use his free one.
I missed
I'll use
with
the free one just in case he dies.
I mi-
That'd be
missed-
horrible to use a command point and then give up that free.
missed with 1.
Mhm.
14 to
There's only a
Wounds.
10.
or 1. Roll the
That
3.
invul? Fusion?
Neg 3 down. No, this is from here. Here
So,
to here.
AP.
3
AP3.
down
That
to
has
2.
an AP3 go up in? This one does?
2 Seekers.
Oh, the Seekers.
Yeah.
Got it. Invul's good.
Okay.
Weapon.
And then his 4 burst explodes.
Good. Add a couple dice.
And
Is he marked?
Yeah, he marked them.
So there's 2 extra.
2. This is 6 to something,
5,
so
or 6
5.
to 10. So
Yeah.
5s.
1. Neg
up.
1.
2 up. Neg 1 goes to neg 0.
Yeah,
2
yeah.
up. We're good.
All right, and then his carbines. 2, and 5 to 10.
10. Yep.
So 6s, but twin linked. 3, no AP. 3s. Can't increase. Oh, he has 2 naturally.
No, it has 2 naturally.
Yeah.
So there we go.
Oh.
Yeah, can't increase for cover, but the armor of contingent does not cover either. Armor of contingent is top of cover.
Yeah.
If we, I think he would have been the focus instead of the Maliceptor shooting.
Yeah.
Everybody should have put into him.
Yeah.
Lower toughness.
Well, I thought that between, honestly, I thought that between them and them shooting, well, which I still have,
Right.
then I still have them.
Right.
But
Just
yeah.
give it a shot. I mean, you get the whole squad firing at him. Let's see what we can do it.
Okay. We're gonna go whole squad because
Yeah. Who cares about that guy?
yeah. And yep. So we'll go commander first. I'm gonna spend my CP because I marked him. They get +1, so they're -1/+1. And no cover. Not that you would cover anyways. So we'll go the plasma first. 2, 4, 6 for the crisis guys. It's and counted as marked because of the CP.
Right.
Yep. 8 to 10, so 5s. 3.
AP.
3
goes to 2.
Yep.
So AP 2 up is still 4. Ooh.
3 damage
3
each.
damage apiece. 9. So fusions left to fire?
No. They're all plasma. This unit's plasma. This unit's fusion and fusion. So yeah, they still could.
I thought they already fired at him.
No. They
Just that
fired.
one's fired.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And that's all their guns. They have no more?
No, I still got more. Sick licks.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah. So they have
the
the
ions
3
are
sick
left.
licks, and then he hasn't
What's the
shot
ion
yet.
AP when focused?
-2.
The -2 would put me on 3 up saves for better. Maybe I'll save it for the -2. He's down to 1 wound.
All right. And
9
then
wounds.
3,
So he's down to 1.
6,
Now
9.
anything will kill him.
All right, here goes their cyclic shots. All right, and then the 3 explodes. 6. Or wait, take the 3s out. 3. This +1, -1. Because we're in combat. Looking for 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. AP 2 down to 1.
So on to 3s. All right. Here we go. I'm going to roll them one at a time because I do expect to reroll. First one. Into CP down to 2. And he's still.
Commander shots are wasted, but now we get to shoot this unit into here.
Yeah.
And I know the first
That
one
did a lot better than I was expecting. Dude, you were complaining about the plasma.
Yeah.
Plasma's good against this level.
Yeah. It's just not as many shots. I just don't
Right.
like it as much for the rerolls. Like
I
in the
didn't
explode.
I didn't want to pull the Tyrant out that early in the game, but you kind of forced my hand.
So everything here, I'm gonna fire them separate because his fusion is rapid fire. Or not rapid fire, but Melta 2 and his isn't. So we'll go his fusion first. 1 hits, 1 fails. A single explodes actually, so 2. And 1 5. -4.
Good.
All right, and then the other guy's fusion hits. No wounds. Then 3, 6. Clicks. 2 explodes.
Killing 2 maxes you
Fives.
anyway because of the 2 killed. That one was worth
So
3. That one was
just 1.
uh,
1 AP 2. 2
Yeah.
damage.
down to 5.
5.
Set the bracket for mine.
Okay. And shot. Oh, shooting with
Just roll a hit.
Dark Strider.
Just roll a hit.
I don't even know what it's.
Roll 1 wound. It's only a single shot. That mine.
And yep. Fulgrat's Miniature says, "Do you like running cyclic plasma on crisis? Very good at splatting Space Marines, and only 3 hazard. So usually I run all cyclic, but I find myself, like I said earlier when the game started, like I'm suicide bombing. I'm coming in and just like killing and dying, killing and dying. I learned that rolling the dice one at a time, I'm losing a lot less. But I think at the last tournament, I still lost like 2 guys.
Just a superstition.
Well, I mean, no, like literally, like every time I roll all of them at the same time, it's like,
that's how it feels.
yeah.
But statistically, it's the same.
Same, yeah. But I roll one at a time, and I've been able to keep a lot of stuff alive. But there's those times where it's like where you don't want to suicide bomb, and then you just end up losing 2 guys, so it's not worth it. So I did switch to try the 2 fusions with the cyclic, and then 2 plasma with the cyclic, and I think it's okay. Still, if I'm going to run it like this, I think I need 6-man units just for extra shots.
Right. Plasma distance, it has many shots. It did do really well into the Tyrant, but it hasn't really panned out. I mean, you used to pick up the Maleceptors with a single round. 6 guys would have picked up a Maleceptor.
Yeah,
with ions.
Yeah.
You might have lost a guy.
Yeah.
Or 2 at best, but you pick up a Maleceptor. So
well, I mean, honestly, and even the 3 guys, because I found that even running the 3 guys, because I was overcharging half, and then not overcharging half. Half that I overcharged was picking them up. So 3 guys are going to waste. That's why I dropped it down. But since I have less shots, I definitely think that I need to increase it to 6-man teams. But it's just too many points. I need board control, other models. All right, so shot.
Pick our breakdown numbers. I think you got 3 and
so 2. How many wounds was he?
14.
Okay, so he would have been 3 plus. Yep. So 3 plus 2 plus 1 for being.
So max at 5, right?
You cannot score more than 8.
Got 5.
Well, 3 or 5 plus 1, 6.
So he gave you 3. 10 gives you 3 as well.
Yeah, 10 gives you 3.
Got it.
And then he gave me 2, right? Because he's under 10.
10.
Oh, okay. So then he gives me 3, and he gives me 3. So that's 6. And then you get 1 for taking it, using it as tactical. So 7.
7 total.
Yeah.
Just by killing 1 for
You get
tactical.
1 point.
No. Just if you're using tactical, then when the secondary mission is achieved, you score an extra 1 VP. So not an extra per guy, just 1 extra.
Correct. That's
Yeah, because he's 10.
You get 1 for a monster.
2.
2 for a monster. Okay, so he's 3 now.
Yep.
Got it. So they're both on the 3. Okay, yeah, cool. 7 points.
All right. Well, I get to kick the objectives.
Ones you control.
Yeah, I control that. Yep.
You do? Oh,
well, I mean, technically, first, before we even do that, you got to fight. You want to fight? You fight first.
I do want to fight. I don't want to fight first.
And even if
I do want to fight.
Yeah. And then I still get to consolidate. So even if I didn't control it, I would control it.
All hits. Six. So there are 3 does wound. Is that a 3? 4 wounds there at least.
Okay. Can you see it? AP. It fell 3.
Single damage each. Already you're wounded. Kills the guy.
So and wounds 1.
There are 3 in there. No problem.
All right.
I didn't think it was, so just
Pile in.
yeah.
3 attacks with my normal guys. 1
He
wound.
was already able to attack, though, wasn't he? Oh, you just can't move units that
If I'm not base to base.
base to base. You can still shoot around.
Yep. I mean, he was still within 3
Yeah, so
anyways, but
you
just so there's no
2
question.
you can push.
You got 1 save. All right, and then the commander hitting on 4s, 1 hits. No wounds.
5?
Strength 5.
Which
Oh,
one?
yeah. Thought you were safe.
This one here, and this one over here, he doesn't have.
Oh
anything,
no,
so
because they're
battle shocked.
yeah. They're battle shocked, so can't push it.
So he's got 2 he can push. No, the guy's inside.
Yep.
Oh, gotcha.
All right, so want that to go straight. That. And then the line, I want it to
Go across it, but he'll make it into the building where it would be.
go. Are you sure? From the
Center.
back of it?
It's just center to center.
Or from the back of it to there. And then 30 would be. Oh, yeah, it's not.
Not
Okay.
quite.
Almost there.
So within 6, so you get the 5 for that one, and you'll get the 5 for that one, and it looks like you also get 5 for. Is it
Yeah,
within 6?
5, 5, and this should be within 12. Yeah, within 12.
Got it. But you don't control that one.
No.
You don't get any points
Yeah,
for it,
yeah,
so it
that's
doesn't
right.
matter. So 10 points in primary.
Okay.
No, because you don't have to control it. You just have to control it to kick it. Remember? So
Oh.
after you move it, you
Well,
get the points.
Right, but you don't control it at all, so you don't get any
Yeah,
points.
so that means I can't kick it. But at the end of the turn,
Where it is makes a difference for points. It doesn't matter. You don't have to control it. You just have to where it's
where it's at, you
location.
get points.
So we're literally just kicking the ball around.
Yeah.
This is so silly.
Yeah.
I thought that was going to make a difference.
So, how many points?
Yeah, 12.
Secondary, you got the 7, the 1 unit, 7, 8, 9. You got 10 points in second.
I have
7. Three, because you only have the 1 unit.
that.
I hate it. I'm glad they don't play it in tournaments. This was just not about the time. It's a completely different thought process on how the game's played. You think of controlling objectives. You only have to control it to move it,
Mhm.
and everything else is just where it is in location of the goal lines, essentially,
Okay,
while you're playing it.
so 1, you go up to 1, Joe.
Oh, we're ready for some
John goes up to
football.
3. Was there?
He wasn't battle shock, right?
The guy.
No,
inside is.
they are. No,
They
they
are.
are. Yeah, I have it with them.
John, you.
Oh, they're battle shock. They don't hold it to be able to kick it.
That's right.
So
That's 5 points.
no, that's only 2 points. That's 3
uh,
points less.
So I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 instead of 12.
9 instead of 12. So minus 3.
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
primary. No, that's right. Battle shock on the unit.
Yep.
All right, so John, draw your cards.
Start my command phase, you mean? Okay. There are things I want to do during my command phase.
No, I know, but you have to draw.
Deploy teleport homers. You didn't move anybody back there? Oh, my hole is still there.
Yeah, it's
Cool.
still there.
And then engage in all fronts. I think that's fun. That seems good. Gargoyles are there for a reason, right?
Oh, wait,
Mhm.
hold on.
I don't have, I do have, I can move them. Yes,
Oh, wait.
Already passed 30, needs to be
What'd you
3
say?
inches.
Yeah,
Past the midpoint already.
You
This
have
quarter,
here, you
half,
have
that quarter,
here, you
that
have
quarter,
there,
I'm gonna, they're
and
already
then
there.
you're gonna have that.
So engage in all fronts is an easy. Deploy teleporters, also an easy. Deploying in your deployment zone. All right. Cool. Objective I need to take back into my possession. Take it. I don't want it in my deployment zone.
Yes, you do.
Vertically as well.
5 vertically to control it.
Go
Yeah.
up. Over and then up with fly. Actually, at an
Angle.
fly. Fire because
Top floor,
I'm gonna
everything
do
can see
this
you.
real quick. Just,
Okay.
oh, I don't care about seeing.
Okay.
Looking at it. I can come outside the building and get it. I'll have to advance.
Is
So
a
he's
monster.
gonna be. He's a.
Yep. Okay.
So. Gonna fall back with the lictor because he doesn't require a battle shock check. Oh, beginning of my combat phase. They're already battle shocked, so let's do a battle shock test on this.
Okay.
Or,
Safe.
okay.
Don't have any battle.
Oh, this guy does. Yep. Good. No,
All right, then I'm gonna fire Overwatch. After you're done, what are you doing?
for the move for him.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Fire away. I'm just gonna battle shock test 5, 6, 7, 8. Good.
All right, so we'll go the fusion.
Yep.
Yep. Actually, what's his toughness again? 5?
5. Well, you're thinking we got to move, so I'm gonna keep.
So their shots could kill 3 end shots, or their he has a 4 up, 3 up, 4 up. They get to nah, okay. So we'll use them. Fusion first. 1/6. Explodes.
I'm on
2
the
wounds,
rerolling
neg 4.
advances this. Rolling advances in.
Yep.
We're still in the envelope. What is it?
2 saves, neg 4.
That's 1, fail 1, damage.
D6 plus 2. All right, and then I still get their cyclic
Yeah, have
shots.
fun. Oh, they can't be. You guys aren't firing it?
No, it's them.
Them,
Them.
because these guys are battle shots.
Yep.
Got it.
Yep. 1 neg 2.
That's
2 damage.
So that football. Now scepter over to kick that football.
Yeah. Kyle says, how do you feel about the Farside Enclave rule-wise, the new edition Maverick? Farside Enclaves don't have their own rules yet. So it really sucks, but we'll see what happens when the book comes out. I'm hoping they give them the 8 with the book, because I know that's one thing that was taken away. And then what else did you say? Or have you played them at all? Oh, and then at the judge. Last time I saw you, you had mold over a battle shock type. How did that go?
Still doing great. The mold over? Yeah, no, that's what this is. This is actually the battle shock list. I don't know if you noticed the number of battle shocks that are being consistent.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the battle shock list. This is the 3 Nero Tyrants, or Nero Lictors doing their business. I'm down to 1, round 3, bottom of 3, but that's normal. Thought they're sort of good position for to shoot at. We want to get flame on a little bit funner. Biovore's in a good place. About 5. And that gravity grass from you?
Nope. I already used my CP to Overwatch.
Onto the shooting. Fine. Place. Him.
Yeah, yep.
Him. I'm gonna move him up. I don't think he arranged anything. He'll advance. 5. All right. Have to eliminate what I need to eliminate. lackluster into here. But all right, shooting. Pour it on. This unit, I'm going to reroll all the ones versus, or reroll, or +1 to wound.
Okay.
So we'll start with the hexagram. Shots. So was 5 wounds. That would have been, doesn't matter if it was +1 to wound with 5 6s. Nice.
Saved all but one.
One goes through, flat 3. Wounded guy. Glance away with the other 3 Arthropes, or Zonthropes, I mean.
Okay.
2 hit. Already roll in the movement phase, but not in this phase. We'll point to reroll. Oh, all right. Roll into wound. Lose. That's where I should have rolled. All right, 1 goes through. Invul goes through. Plus. All right, over here.
So how does that work with Battle Shock? Since he's now his separate unit, is he still Battle Shocked?
That's a good question. Johnny, Judge. Question, he becomes a separate unit because I didn't delete the unit. Does the unit still have Battle Shock on it? He becomes a fresh new unit. Yep. I think it loses it. Well, you do your thing because it doesn't matter for this point. I'm done. I don't have anything else to concede besides a Maliceptor, which I was going to put into an. So Maliceptor's already -1. I'll shoot there anyway because I wanted to kill him. I don't like the guy. Going to hit. 4 additional, so 7 shots. 6, 7. Rolling to wound, or rolling to hit. 4s. 4 hits. And rolling to wound on 2s. That's 4 more.
Neg 2. Okay, he has a 3-up save. I did not give him a marker or a shield drone.
Ooh.
I'm not shield drone, a shield generator. So 5 up. You said 4?
Yep.
Looking for 5s. None. How many?
3.
Oh, he's
dead
dead.
anyway. So you can look it up, but
even if I had a 4 up, he would have died.
Didn't matter.
Yours.
Yep. All right. Rest of the shooting is going to be this kind of target. I can't fire with this, so we'll lead with the extra green to get the rerolls for this guy. So number of shots. 6.
Consistent.
Okay.
So 3 hits. No wounds. No marked. A battle shock, right?
Nope.
He passes battle shock. Strength 8, you were higher than 8. You're 10?
Yep.
Okay.
9.
So,
I think because he's the transport. The other guys are 10.
I needed 5s. So 6 shots from the Zonthropes. 3 hit you. Top of it. Grand total of 5 in full, or 5 neg 3s.
Okay, 6s.
Right. That's probably the transport.
Yeah. I mean, cover. I mean, the jet is kind of over.
One part of my model. So these are the farthest ones back. So even far out scope.
Yeah, but if these guys can't, right?
No. If any part of this model can see the whole scope of this model. All of the unit can do. So if you start with this guy here on the back on his edge.
His entire thing. Okay,
His
I'll just pick him up. Does he blow?
See?
Nope.
How many guys inside?
10.
Lose any last time?
Nope. You didn't even shoot him.
Oh, that's right. They're battle shocked already.
Who hasn't shot?
The flamer guy and this. Oh, that one's already fired. So the flamer guy hasn't fired. That's all that's left. Put him over there. They'll be all right. Battle shock.
If I actually. Right. Oh, I guess I could go in the building too because you can't see inside.
Oh, that's not. No, because that's not the window. Remember we talked about that. Only the windows are open.
And you
Still
have enough
see-
angle.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's out far enough. He'll be up. I don't think I'll roast the whole squad, but you never know. I'll just roll it while you're setting them out.
All right. Well,
You
I'm
gotta
trying
roll.
to make it where you can't.
Oh, you're trying to make it where I
Yeah,
can.
yeah.
So I'll have to be within 3 inches.
I know. I got it.
I don't think it's possible from the location.
Yeah. So because I have them back there and there, I'm gonna be able to.
I still can't. Come over here and look at this end.
So, well, I mean, the building's supposed to be on the wall.
Yep.
Right, on the edge.
Right.
You can't see those guys. That's why they're not. I don't have them on the edge.
I don't need.
I mean, I got extra movement anyway. I could go out like a whole nother
3 inches. Do it.
half
Take
inch.
the push. Take the push. Guys in the wall, and then push everybody 3 inches back from your vision. That's good. Why don't you push far enough? Hold it. Hey.
Yep. 2,
One.
4, 6, 8, 10.
Oh.
2.
2 die. We're gonna charge with the extra green.
Close with this.
Charge with this. Charge with okay.
Into
Over here. I'm gonna
Okay.
Want to check something?
Yep.
Just want to see.
I have a 3-inch thing right.
Little measure thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because
So-
it moved
That distance from there to there.
that much.
Yeah, that much. Yeah, that's we couldn't see it on screen, but that was before. But before getting where I need to be.
Oh, I wasn't on. You got to reroll.
Right,
I'm just kidding.
right. No,
I'm just
here's
kidding.
before.
Double
All
one.
right, so that's all the combats that we have. We're gonna go into combats. That's a teleport homer, of course. I'm engaged on all the fronts. Staying. Yeah. All right. So combats. Let's put sweeps into your infantry.
Wait.
I think we're actually gonna go. Just like
He
1,
is.
2, 3,
That guy's battle
4.
shocked.
Ooh, he's battle shocked.
No, he's not. I'm battle shocked.
He's battle
Oh,
shocked.
sorry.
Here's
sorry.
the infantry.
Oh, but you should have took. Did you take a battle shock at the
I
beginning?
did,
Okay.
and I passed. I
Yeah,
rolled an 8.
Yeah.
3d6 battle shock pieces.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go 3 swipes into your crisis suits, just try and deal with some of the damage that you're outputting.
Okay.
So we'll just do 3 swipes into the crisis suit. -1 to hit, so hang on. First, oh look at that, 1 hit. Do it. Invul save. Save, no death. So over here, 3 attacks with the X screen. 1 wound. AP 1. Let me look. We're getting
he's
combat.
dead anyways.
Kill another one. Woohoo!
Pull that guy.
Wound done.
And that's it.
Yeah, you get combats back. I had to kick these after you're done combating, so.
All right. Here. It's you. Times.
Nice.
Looking for 5s. 1 wound. No AP.
It's strength 6?
5. Oh, so then nothing.
No.
Okay.
Only 6s.
All right. And then these guys. Sixes. Nothing.
Okay.
All right. And then these guys.
I'm going to kick back to. These 2 are done. So those.
I think you moved more than 3 away.
Oh, shit.
More than 3 away.
So, that's 4. That's bad. That was all bad.
2, 6, 7 guys. Sixes. Nothing.
Got 5 if you're using tactical, because deployment zone. Agent off fronts for 5. So 5 on all. The army does score well. I mean, people complain about Tyranids all the time, and it's
Yeah,
just like I heard somebody complain about Eldari wiped me in 3 turns. I ran all these things into one of those Urain or whatever it is.
Uh-huh.
He ran 3 monsters into Urain thinking he was going to kill it, and like ran 3 monsters at the strongest thing in the game.
Yeah.
That was a bad
That was dumb.
move. Bad play.
Okay,
So
is that at the turn?
End of turn?
How
Yep.
much did you get for
footballs. It looks like I got a couple of them within 6, but I don't think any deployment zone. So 30 is here. Nothing in the deployment zone. So that
Right there.
I got that one's stay there. Within 6, so I have 10 points. That one is not within 12, so I don't get any points for that. So 10 points.
Has to be holy, right? Is that holy?
No, it doesn't have to be holy.
I swear it says holy within.
Holy? I thought we were playing the whole thing. It says not holy. So holy within?
I've been doing holy every time.
Oh,
I measured.
I've been
Yeah.
doing measuring, not measuring any amount. Check it again. I'll do 30 move. 30 is here. Hold. Holy within. No. So
Okay.
that's 2.
So
7
5,
points.
6, 7.
7 points.
at the bottom of 3?
Right.
4.
Repeat.
You get it. Get 2. Go punch.
Yep. Defend stronghold and cleanse.
45 minutes left.
Yeah. No, we're
Go on to
I'm definitely not gonna. There. All right. You good, Johnny? You good? Got my CP. All right. How are we going? Defend stronghold. Can't fall back and shoot. They're too far away. Creatures can't fall back and shoot.
First thing, you got to auto rally your battle shocks.
Oh yeah.
Pass. One needs to roll.
Safe. Nope, 6.
6. Low.
It's not -1 anymore, is it?
No, but you're not 6. You're 7.
Oh, 7. I was
Yeah. So
thinking of chaos
dogs.
because I was playing chaos earlier.
Dogs.
7.
They're 8. So they're
Yep.
still.
Yeah.
They're still down.
And that's it, right?
And this guy over here. He auto passes. He's
Yeah.
not wounded.
Yep.
Okay. So the auto pass from the shadow. The shadow war is off.
Yep.
and real quick, John.
Oh,
Yes.
The dogs.
Thank you.
You already
New
said
battle
we were
round.
doing it.
Yeah, we're gonna do the advance and charges this turn.
Yeah.
And then the final turn will be the combat. We'll do the combat one this turn. I'll have to look up exactly what it is for combats. There's an advance and charge one and then a combat one.
I got something.
I got something. I never use it. It's not very good. I mean, honestly, seriously. We got something. It's not a stratagem. It's an army rule thing.
go
Synapse.
5.
Goaded to slaughter. While this unit is within synapse range of your army, it has to be synapse. And model, and this makes a daily attack. Add 1 to the hit roll. Everybody in combat will be adding 1 to the hit roll this battle.
Okay. Further.
So now you've exposed them for Overwatch.
Yep, hold on. Measuring them because I don't need to go back that far.
Exposing them for Overwatch, right?
But I'm not done moving them. So I
I'll
just
put the line
need
so you can see
one
where it's
guy.
going. part of my model. Guy inside the building should.
Yep, so that's what I want. Just got one guy touching the objective.
So I'm an Overwatch with the vehicle you ran away from.
Okay.
It's just a play. We'll try it. I got 2. Let's spin out. Too fast. Try it. Last, how many guys are there?
6.
Only gonna be 6 shots. Kill 1. And not with that roll. Alright. Send 1. Yeah, that was me getting overzealous. That's alright. Definitely.
Right.
Oh yeah. No, there's no question. I think you
Yeah.
expose yourself, and that's why I was like, if you come around that side, you expose. If you go around the other side, you'll be okay. But I don't know if the other side makes it. Twice an inch, you can't be within the wall.
So that guy's good. Then
Nope.
nope.
To have 3
Yeah,
here.
I know.
The Overwatch was intended for the flamethrower. Leave anybody exposed.
Yeah.
It's the flamethrower.
I know.
Kind of a crucial part of the game too.
I
So
think then instead. So.
all up front there. Yeah.
To find that. So then instead, we will.
Focus.
Yeah.
Controlled.
So 3, so 8 inches. I could
Go
get.
that way.
Yep. Worry. Do it.
Yeah, the line.
Yep.
So same Overwatch as before.
Yep.
Already rolled it. Cool.
Staying this way
course.
within 3.
So they fell back so they can't cleanse.
Yeah. Battle shot can cleanse? They can't.
Action.
Okay, that's right. Where do I want my re-rolls? Yes, we are. Re-roll here. I think I'm just not going to cleanse. I'll cleanse with 1, maybe. Oh, nope, we'll cleanse. Okay, so then I'm not going to worry about that. We'll go this way.
It's
12
just
is
the
here.
tension of figuring out what to do. Hey, guys and girls, the crucial parts of the game. So much so why we were being real kind of picky about where the models moved around because at this point every single move can win or lose you the game by points. It can be a huge swing by 1 move, not. So it really is something you have to pay attention to what you're doing, how far it's going, what it's doing, all the above.
These guys. Actually, am I done moving? They have a 12-inch. I could go further. I just want to.
Just not advancing. They move 12 normally.
12.
Range of the bomb might explode.
How many does it explode for?
On a 1, nothing. 2, 3, 4, single 1, 5, 6.
Okay.
So you actually moved it without even having to. Look at that. Good job. Good job.
That's big. Cleanse here. Moved. Go back. Stayed in engagement. Can you hit me if I run away?
Nope. But if your battle shock to fall back, you make dice rolls on 1s or 2s.
That's right. They'll stay because your monster I can shoot you anyways. Vespid.
To bring the other Vespid down on turn.
I don't even. Okay, so I can see everything, and then that I didn't. Okay, I think that is. These dogs don't need to go anywhere. Go back. They're cleansing, so I have 1 cleanse. Okay.
Good question about missipods. I wonder if the missipods would do well. They're only AP1, I think, though, right?
Yeah, they lowered it to AP1.
And it's rarely you have to do stuff to make it ignore cover. So only AP1 ignoring cover is decent in the game right now. AP1 with cover just kicks onto the cover save. Basically get their arm right out of it. So Space Marines 3, shooting Terminators on a 2, you don't even take them down. So without the ignores cover benefits,
Marker
it's kind of difficult.
Here for the hammerhead.
Sorry, take me a minute to comment.
Fits. 20 to 10, right?
20
Wounds?
to 10, yeah.
Okay.
AP?
6.
Yeah. Roll it.
Oh, it goes through.
Yeah, well, I have no.
Yeah, that's right.
Next, so 4,
10.
down to. Bracketed now as well.
All right, and then they're firing. Actually, is your a vehicle I can shoot you? No,
You're
not
a vehicle, you can't
but
shoot.
they can
They can
vehicles.
fire,
They
yeah.
can. Okay, so we'll go them next. We'll marker, make me hit a little bit better. We'll start with the fusion first.
So +1, -1.
Yep. Reroll. Well, explodes. 1, 5, 9.
Good.
6 shots. -1, double. Oh well, reroll first, then double explode. Double. Five, yep. Just 1, -2. Of course he is. All right, and then we'll go. He's forcing battle shock, but your big guys can kill stuff, and you still got a lot of left. We will shoot them into. He's -1, he's -1, so I might as well just shoot there. To try to remove some bodies, get him away from that point. Actually, the fusion reach. Okay,
So only
2 fusion.
Okay.
The cyclics.
AP.
2.
We'll spend the command point. You can cover, so
All right.
I'll be making my armor
Fusion
save.
first. And nothing for the fusion.
Mhm.
It clicks. Single explodes. Pass them both.
Wouldn't have mattered. I make sure you did.
Yeah. All right, and I think that's shot. Can't shoot. Shot. I guess there. Yeah. 12. 4, 8.
-1.
5s. And
And
2.
explode.
Yep. 5 to 5. 2. No AP. Just 1 damage. Man, I don't like not shooting my breachers. 4, 6, 8, 10. Hitting on 4s. 5 to
4 or 3. I mean
3. Okay, so
2s. The 3s. 4.
4 Nick 2.
Nick, you just broke. Let's pull the front line. Casey decided.
Yeah. All right, and can't charge. I guess I could try that. Get rid of him. Yeah, we'll charge here. I'll tank shock you. So 9.
Tank shock with strength. What?
Should be 5.
Strongest melee weapon is 5. Equals mine. What does that do for the
No,
tank?
he got any extra.
Great.
So just 5, and I got 2.
Got exactly 2.
2.
No forcible battle shocks now on 4.
So with that thing that we were talking about the other day, in the chat, even if you're not in an engagement range anymore, you still get a pile in. How does that work?
Charge.
Still get a pile.
You make a 3-inch move.
No, this is
You made a successful charge.
Mm-hmm.
So if there's no targets left, you still made a successful charge. You can
So you
make a
still
pile
pile.
in and a consolidate move, as long as it's towards an objective. Toward
We'll pile
enemy
in.
unit or objective.
The pile in has to be towards the closest model, but the consolidate can be either or. But
This would be
I
the
just
closest enemy
No,
model.
yeah. But I just want to go.
Right.
Yeah. That's what I
Right,
said.
That's what he said.
Model. No. And then the second one is either or. I just want to go that way, so you have to go further out. You attack first over here.
3 swats into your suits. All 3 hit. Only 1.
All right, and then the suits will hit you back. 3. 5 to 10, so 6s.
11.
11, 6s, nothing. Fruit aren't gonna do it. I mean,
we
they're not
play,
gonna do
we
anything.
play
Yeah.
pillow fight.
All right, and I think that's it.
Were you?
Yep. Well,
He
cleanse finishes.
Yep. Good cleanse.
So I get 2 points for cleanse.
Yep.
3 for
3 for
tactical.
cleanse.
3 because it's tactical.
Yep, and then you get to move this football, and then
Greatest shot. Ooh.
this one might get back into point. Placed all your models in the way.
I mean, the line. I just want to create. But
To the line real quick. Or
and
take
I
so
don't
long.
control that one.
So that one is 5 points. Not on my objective yet. 30?
Yep, it was right
Where's
here.
30? Right there.
All right, so yeah, that's definitely not within 6. That's not within 6. So 2, 4, so 9 again.
Don't support defense.
Correct, but I'm gonna, because I'm not. All he has to do is move one guy onto it. So I'll just get a
Should for
6p.
command point.
Yeah. I'm going to fell it anyways. So I
Yeah.
go up to 2 command points.
At the beginning of my turn.
Yep.
Gonna pitch, defend, stronghold, just to get a command point. I know you're doing a hold it on, but how many points are these?
They're 3 wound models. Right, it goes model by model.
Total unit.
Each time enemy monster or vehicle model is
model.
destroyed.
So,
Yeah, so 2, 4, 6,
Six,
8.
Kill those two. And then these.
And then 1 and 1. Bring it down and defend
Well,
stronghold.
those would be 2 and 2.
2, 4, 6, 8. No.
There's 7 wounds.
Yeah, so it's
It's
just
two-
1
it's-
point.
Is it
1
two?
point each.
Oh, 1 point each. Okay. Why are those
Oh, 6. I
No.
was thinking
1, 2,
4, 5, 6.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
6, and then the hammerhead's kind of for the other one, but I haven't scratched the hammerhead yet. So, right.
For some reason, I was counting them as 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah,
Where did
no.
you?
It was here. I cleansed it when it was here. I
Oh,
kicked
you
it.
kicked it towards
I
me.
kicked
That's
it to
right.
you.
I thought it was it. Ready, Glenn? Didn't have deep strike that close. Move this one.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
right.
because it was over.
Yeah.
here.
Right. I'm dead.
Okay.
All right, so we'll fall back so I can get shots off onto this guy. I think it's worth sacrificing it for points.
You're falling back.
Only I can't that outside of move.
Full of what? Right
Oh,
here.
Have fun with that.
Fusion first.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do my stuff to
Nothing
my
for
stuff.
fusion. Cyclics. Nothing at all.
So I have to pin stronghold and bring it down.
This is round
Round
4.
4, bottom of 4.
Okay.
Dance. I mean, they have a function. As you guys gonna advance. I'm rolling on the board, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to speed. Can't do anything. Come into this. Next. Exocrine is going to come out too. Let me just do this. Firing. Cool. Sound good? So I can get the Exocrine. Going to step out. Backwards is basically going to move 4, and then I'll move 4 more up. Guys. So this one fire there. Okay, so let's do that first. This one will fire there. Make sure I'm gonna move. So fell back. These guys are gonna move. Already pitched the thing for the thing, right?
Yep. Oh, why did I forget about grenade?
Had a CP for it too.
Yep.
And you've already fired Overwatch.
Yep. Well, it's not during. It's during my shooting phase.
Got it.
Use it.
So we're gonna jump over this wall. Up. Move. Yes. State. Burden. Um. Stuff. Flamethrower that's barely out. Let's do that one first. First shots. 5. 5. Strength 6. Swinging on 2s. Or 4 wounds.
6s. Takes 3.
Flamethrower from the other one, the Pyrivore. That's
Save 2.
Gargoyle's gonna 7, 6, 7. Killed 3. Killed.
Yeah.
So miss. 3 hits.
2 of them can't actually see.
Okay. Fully within.
He's wholly within. He can't shoot, being
okay.
half.
So I had
and
all
then
the
he can't-
movement.
Yeah.
The idea was to get the unit to be able to shoot your. So
Got it.
this, we'll just put this one. Stop.
There you go.
All right, so 3 hit. Regular armor. Fancy 4.
Yep.
Another one dies. 6-inch. Screen. Wounded. Screen into the fresh unit without wounds. Really, gotta be a low shot. You. Nice.
Yep.
And
Yep.
you know what? Here to kill. Sorry, I'll do the 5 shots back to that. Not to these guys. Oh, it's from him. Sorry, I don't have a choice. That's his only target.
Okay.
So just rolling the 5 shots. I'll hit though. Wound. I'll wound. 5 shots. Oh, I have 4 dice there.
Takes 1.
Flat 3. This one didn't move, so overrides his mind. Stuffs. Targeting that there.
These?
Yes.
Okay.
You guys all have 20-40 hands. So yeah, we'll put more into one went. Hard to kill vehicles when you're trying to kill vehicles. Okay, so we'll just do it because I need that off that object. Try and kick it. All right. So there we go. Number of shots. There's a better roll. 7. You're rolling 1s to hit, and I stayed still, so hitting on 3s. Wounds on 3 again. Not dice.
So hit him all.
Killed 1. Got a point. Better than no point. That kills him.
No, it doesn't.
The
4.
3? You rolled a 3.
No, I did. I rolled a 4. 2 6s and 4.
Oh, there were 6s. Thought I saw 3. All right, so we got to do Zoanthropes. Let's send us something else. Sucks so bad. All in. I'm screwed as it is. Normal.
And that's from here.
I'll hit.
Takes 1. +1.
Yeah. Now there's my point, which gets to 2 in this edition. Really a tough one. Better than no points. Restrictive. All right. Yep, that's was kind of crap this turn. Hoping to do more on that one. Get far behind on the
Sorry.
charges. We're gonna charge extra cream.
Okay.
Try it. Five war entirely. Locked up that corner. Happens when you... All right, that's done.
Okay. You want to move
Your footballs?
key footballs.
That way. On the bottom floor
Yeah.
there. I'll just put it there. It's on the bottom. What? And I control this one.
Yep. He killed 1 vehicle for 2 points. And then +1 for it being tactical. So 3 points. Or, sorry. 1 point, 2 points for each. Yeah, so 2 points plus the 1, so 3 points.
And how much do you get?
Defend strongholds at the end of his turn.
No.
Second now.
The laser.
Yeah, it's not 12. So only
2 points and 2 points. Or no,
that
5
one's
points and 2
5
points.
2. Yeah.
Yeah. 7.
7.
Primary.
Okay. But I want to
For
kick
your
it to
last
stop
turn?
him from shooting.
For your
No,
Or
last
from
turn?
doing. Yeah.
Stronghold.
I did.
I did.
No, that's
He
what
did.
I'm saying. So
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Going to 2. And then you completed that one,
Oh.
keeping that.
Yep.
All right. No prisoners and homers.
Homer's killed. You can
Yeah.
expect a doll.
Could fly, but I don't. Just a couple extra points.
On his primary. What's his...
Well, still got
I feel like it's pretty.
My secondary yet.
Oh. They're no longer battle shocks over here for the dogs.
He's beating.
I have
no,
to-
it's not. Got me beat on primary. By
No,
a
I know,
massive
but
amount.
Battle shock for the
That's not
breachers.
close.
They're still battle
Battle
shocked.
shock.
The next breachers, they're
passed.
safe. And this
one,
guy
Yep.
failed.
So
A
he's
6.
also about-
There you go. And that's it. Okay. So Homer. I guess I'll just have to do the center. So Homer here. And you have that where you have 2, 4 lots of bodies. Here. These guys can't make it, but they're infantry and they fly 12 to fly through the building to here. I don't think I need my markers. So these guys here, so both of them were, yeah. Then creatures have to move. Actually, here I want to move around the other way. So they have 14-inch move from the back of his 7 to there. 7 up.
That
4, 6.
flyover. It's a lot harder to hide them.
4 more. So then that
It's a
way,
new battle
but
round. So
closer.
this is the advance and charge battle. I forgot about my rerolling. Sorry, it didn't. Final round, so
They're on here. They're there. Dogs, I guess, can. They move 12. Just in case if I need to charge you guys, I should kill them, but just in case. Dogs over here. Uh,
12 points.
we
No, he's got that one. He can kick.
shoot.
This one he.
Yeah, there's no way to get to that one. I think that is
Those two back.
actually by 12. Come out here.
You're
Yep.
gonna leave it.
Yep. Nope, he's gonna move.
6. That one
Yeah.
kicks. That one. 5, 10. That's if I kick the back. That one I can kick forward, and I can get 15 on the primary at the end. Oh, there's no. So, at best, I'm gonna get. I'm not gonna be able to kick 6. That's gonna be 2. So 7. It'll be 9 points primary at best. Thinking out loud here. 9 points. Keep going. Just do your thing.
All right. Well,
9 points primary
we're
at best.
done moving.
So 9 points primary. How much would I need a secondary to finish? Gonna get.
Actually, oh,
Gonna move that one. Won't be close enough. That one won't be close enough. This one can't move. So I'm gonna get for 6 points secondaries from primaries. There's gonna be 6 points up. I can go 9 points up at most. Get the secondaries. Your secondaries?
deploy, which I'm gonna get, and then no prisoners.
Yeah, he's gonna max this secondaries. Wait, no, it's not. You're gonna get 3 for deploy here. Get
Yeah,
8
yeah.
points of secondaries. Shoot that guy first. That done and over with. That's the only thing that matters.
Okay.
Kill him, the game's over.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna shoot and move anyways. So shoot and move.
It's yeah, but you can't move 6, can you?
I can move 10. I move my
They make a full move.
full move.
Okay, that's game.
Mhm.
That's it.
Sure.
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
It's over. There's no way I can catch up. What you call it there?
So
So
back,
far behind, it doesn't matter.
back to the
talk it through. Like Joe got ones he can kick, he's still going to get. They won't be close
Okay, so
enough.
let me
This
sort
one
this
keeps
out
going
then.
back and forth in the middle.
Yeah.
This one goes back to the middle. I can push and get it back, but
Draw funds, how much?
Pretty sure I would kill 1,
you get
2,
max on no prisoners.
3.
Five.
Yeah, so 5
5
points on no
points
prisoners. There's
on
no
the
question you
prisoners.
can get max on no
And
prisoners.
deploy, you'll get 3.
3 for
3
deploy.
for deploy teleport armors.
And
2, 4, 6 in secondaries.
Yep.
2, 4, 6 in primaries. I mean.
it'll be
Yep.
here.
Yep. At absolute best, if the Malisaper was still alive, I could do 9 points
Let's
in
see,
primary.
draw your 2 cards.
Matter, I guess.
Well, you can
Oh,
only
no,
draw.
you
Nope,
get-
just 1. So take that top
Just-
one
just
back.
one, yeah. No
And
prisoners.
I would stop you from getting
No
this one.
prisoners. I might kill something.
Oh, no,
so-
no, because I would stop you. So that goes away. You want to
So
get
you
it, and then you do
attack
draw 2.
From hostile, something holding. I could probably use. I don't know. That's so. It doesn't really matter. Even if I were to get no prisoners for 5 and storm hostile objective for 5, and it would kill 2 things on objectives. So you only got 1 on an objective. We'd kick this forward, so there'd be 2 on objectives.
Mhm.
So let's just do the math. Even with 10 points there, and 9 points in secondary or primary, I still can't win it.
I'm just trying to fill up the thing.
No.
Yes, I
no. Even if I max those, I still can't get it. Doesn't really matter. No win there.
Right.
So what would you just?
Oh,
First
just do the math real quick. Am I right by my math? Double check
We'll,
my
we'll
math.
just give him the points. We'll just say you.
Double
just say
check my
you get
math, because if I'm wrong on the math, he got the game. It's not that.
Yeah.
You just like how much is the question? 8 point, 10 points. Should be about 7 point split if I did my math. Just trying to do it in my head here. I did. Maybe more. If I max. Yeah.
Let's sign out and then.
Call it a game.
All right.
All right. Yay, back around. All right. So, football, I don't like.
Yeah, I thought it was fun. I thought it was interesting. I was scared, honestly, to play this one being Tau because I'm like, I have to throw my units out there and they just die because they don't stay. They just wither away. But I think that having the Devilfish and making you shoot those instead first and just having more units than I normally do, I was able to just keep push it. I push it, you push it. I push it, you push it. And I think that the mess up where you moved it diagonally instead of forward that one turn allowed me to get.
I played the first
more...
2 rounds of the game thinking it scored a different way. So that was my mistake at the beginning. So playing the game, actually understanding that you don't have to control them after you kick them.
Kick it. Yeah.
The first turn I kicked them and I didn't try. I had to control them. I thought I was kicking them just a little bit to control them still.
Yeah.
I thought I still had to control them to get points. It didn't matter whether you control them or not. It's controlling them is just for movement, and then you see where they're at the end of each battle round. So that's a different way to play. So if you do play Servo Skulls, don't forget that, because I did. Cost me a game.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and
don't forget we got tournaments coming up. The one in Chico's already maxed out for December, but we have January still available slots for the one at Matirx Cards and Games.
Yep.
Please sign up. Come down. It's the first time Matirx is, with new ownership, is bringing us in to play tournaments again.
Yep.
Which is awesome. They've opened up the entire game room. If you've ever been to Matirx, it's pretty big. It's got a decent game room. We can fit up to 20 players.
Yeah.
It's going to be nice. Second, we've got the grand tournament coming up in February. What's on the February one? 24th and 25th of February. That is our first one of the year, first grand tournament of the year. If you're going for points and stuff, it'll be the first one after Las Vegas Open.
Yeah.
So we're one of the first grand tournaments if you want to come out and get some ITC points, because we track all that stuff. Come give it a shot. So yeah. All right. Hopefully see you all there. Thanks for tuning in. And